Alright, welcome back for more to buy numbers for my first time playthrough, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but contrary to what I said last time, I'm probably not gonna bother. Well, I'm not gonna say that outright, but I'm not gonna bother with Scout's memories right now. At this point, I feel like if I'm gonna do it, it'll be a short little thing, and then I'll pop into something else right after, but... currently, I'm kinda feeling like I won't bother. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, though, we're here for the... Unless you're gonna pop another case in here somehow. The last case for Scouts on... and we'll get into it. Yeah, override my autosave, that's fine. No problem. Go for it. Been a long summer, but it was nearly over. I fear the change in the air, just as much as in myself, as a very fading sunset drew a hazy line between my old life and the new. A self-never case, Ryan was gone for good. Victor Cross is finally seeing things my way. Over the course of one summer, I built a new career from the smoking ashes of the old. Should have been the greatest time of my life. But then Scout told me he'd killed someone. Hit me like a freight train, and now all I could hear was the screeching of the brakes. It was deafening. Worse still, I told Scout that everything's gonna be okay, that no one else would get hurt. I made a promise I wasn't sure I could keep. He's always wanted my help, and now he has more questions now than ever. But for the first time, I'm scared of what the answers might be. Couldn't do this on my own. I don't know the first thing about what Scout was going through. How could I? So I just did the only thing I could think to do. I asked for help. Oh. Thanks for calling me. You did the right thing. The Scout here? He's in the room, recharging. Perfect, his will be offline, you won't feel a thing. What do you think you're doing? I'm shutting him down, that's why you called me here, isn't it? What? No! I don't know what the options are. There's only one, he's dangerous, we have to shut him down. That's not an option, how can you possibly know he's still dangerous? Because I designed him. Can't believe it. All this time he's trying to find out who created him. Now you're finally here, you might finally get some answers, and all you want to do is turn him off. Just being practical. Where'd you even find him? They told me he was destroyed. Actually, he found me. He was lost, confused. How could you abandon him like that? He wiped his own memory, let's not forget. He just smelled like garbage. I have a say in the matter. I'd long since lost control over the project. When Scott was scrapped, it was really hard. I blamed myself, he was never supposed to hurt anyone. I made a peace with what happened, until one day I found he was floating around Los Angeles solving crime. Why you lost so much? Please, I need to know it's over. But what about him? Screw his thoughts and feelings, he's alive. You think I don't know that? You know he deserves more than being switched off like some brainless machine. There has to be another way. I could try a software patch. It'd take a while, but if I manually blocked the routines or rerouted the weapon subroutines, there's no guarantee it would work. You have to try. You created him, don't you want to give him one more chance? Alright, but I'll need as much data from Scout as I can get. I can lab it assign this wireless diagnostic tool to collect all the logs I need as long as the Scout is nearby. Can't you do it? I'm a detective, not an engineer. He might recognize me. If he thinks anything out of the ordinary, it would invalidate the entire dataset. I have to lie to him? You want another solution, this is it. Get the data and we can go from there. Later that morning. Good morning, Honor! Oh, hey Scout. Sleep well? My tricycle was efficient and uninterrupted, thank you. Look worried, are you okay? It's nothing. It's about the memory I covered, isn't it? About what I did. Scout, Detective Cross, what do you... Okay, I'll be right there. Better go to the station. Cross is a new leader in the Frank Mitchell case. We'll talk soon, I promise. I just need some time. We're keeping secrets. Are you sure there's nothing to investigate, Scout? Okay, that's fine. I went to the apartment for some reason. Hello, detective. Where the hell did I put that tape recorder? Come on, Gary, think you had it right here a second ago. Right here, let's go. I'm trying to think. You see a tape recorder over there? No? What are you doing? I get some crew together for a little undercover operation. Maybe people would help with that kind of stuff, like interns or deputies or something? Oh, well, yes, but I'm not technically assigned to the Frank Mitchell case anymore. The operation is kind of off the record. Detective Cross, are you breaking the rules? No, I'm just taking the initiative. I got a lead, I'm gonna follow it up. Hey, isn't that Captain behind you? Captain, Very funny. Are you gonna help or not? Sure, what do you want? There's a party invitation around here somewhere. Can you grab it for me? Yes, sir, Detective Cross, we won't let you down. Let's find it. Somewhere. Here it is. Nine and 1. We got like 11 on this one. This is most of that. All that one right there. There we go. Perfect. Two into two. Two. Oh, the one was down there. There you go. I undid the 3. Two right there. Perfect. 1 and the other one. There you go. Oh, that's just done. Okay, good. Two. What's the top of that? This would be one in the middle, somewhere right there. 4 has to be right here, because it could be nowhere else. Finish that. There you go. Two. One right there. Gotta fill in the rest of these. There you go. I found a fish. I found a fish. I said a fish. Yeah. This is a convincing replica. Made of rubber. Maybe this is what Cross meant when he said he had a new angle in the Frank Mitchell case. There's text written on the side. One small fish captured from the sea. Let it die or set it free. If you wish to find out more, join Eldorin at birth 84. Let's do the party invitation. Dr. Cross one end. Is that really? Really? Is that really the... I mean, okay. Find that party invite yet? We didn't get going. About the Mitchell case, though. What's this new lead? It's confidential. You have to do better than that if you want my help. You asked me to come here. Alright, sorry. I guess I was trying to keep you out of my way. Not that ever worked. Someone contacted me. They said it was me who found Mitchell Frank's body. Say he didn't commit suicide. He was murdered. Hello, Mungie. How you doing? Just shocked when I found a fish in a door. Yeah, it's That's fair. Who's the mystery informant? Not a clue, but they don't want to meet. There's a party being thrown by some film director, and they'll be there. Hollywood party? They're not exactly gonna blend in. So we're going undercover. What do you mean undercover? We gotta talk about Scout. Scout, can you check outside for me? I think I heard my mother. I didn't hear anything. I'll go check. I'm in contact with someone called Jenna. Says she's a science scout. Please get some answers about where he came from. That's the thing. Hoping I can stick around at the end of this case. It's a doozy. A doozy as in it's long? Yeah. Will take longer than like 4 hours? That's crazy. He doesn't know yet. You didn't tell him. The shootout at Kristen's place brought a memory he'd lost. Something he tried to forget. It was bad. Bad? Bad how? I wanted to use him as a weapon. Someone was killed. Damn it, Honor, I know we couldn't trust him. It's not true. He's still the same scout, you know. He's still my partner. I have to try and help him. He's dangerous. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Never arrested a robot before, but there's a first time for everything. Wait, I don't need you to step in, Detective. I have a plan. Just working our way to disable the dangerous code. We just need a little time. You trust her? I don't know, but it's either that or I lose Scout forever. What choice do I have? I couldn't see your mother anywhere. Are you sure you heard her? I guess not. Let's checking anyway. Anyway, we found a fish. Found the invite. Good. Who's Erin? Erin Kino. She writes and directs movies. Real artsy stuff. Not my kind of thing. A real movie director? Wow! I think I heard of her. When she in the paper a couple years back, something about an actor dying. Like every film she has something shady going on behind the scenes. Anyway, she's throwing a yacht party and we're invited. Day out this morning from the port of Los Angeles. 484. Why is this so shady? What do you mean when you said Erin's film always has something shady going on? I don't know too many specifics, but I've never signed to the cases, but I know detectives who were. Every movie she works on, something bad happens behind the scenes. Things go missing, sometimes people go missing, or worse. Maybe she just really had bad luck? It goes way beyond bad luck. She's the only common factor on a dozen different cases, but the charges never stick. Must have one hell of a lawyer. Can't wait to work with you, detective! Bust down doors, catch your bad guys, cracking the case! Follow my lead and watch what you say. If you blow my cover, we could lose everything. Do we have cover stories? Do we get disguises? Easy there, Sparky. I got a cover story. You don't need them. Party invitations are an honor this time. What? I never got any invite. No need. I called up and said you wanted to go. They put it straight on the guest list. I'm flattered. They do know I'm not on TV anymore, right? Oh, they know. I think that's why they were so interested. What's your cover story? I'm Joe Fairbanks, an actor from out of town. I'm at the party looking for my next gig, and... What are you laughing at? Nothing, it's just you, an actor. Can't be that hard, you just stand in front of the camera and read the script. A little more to it than that. I don't know, this is my first undercover gig. Now, let's get going before we miss the boat. If you're sure. Old time, Mr. Old Time Actor over there. Go. I'm trying to... There we go. Hello? Okay. Am I here? Am I not here? I couldn't tell. Look at this place. I think it's way bigger than my whole apartment. You stop moving around so much, making me seasick. Never done a yacht this big before. It's safe. I shouldn't use I should keep my circus away from water. Then again, perhaps I have a swimming some routine I haven't discovered yet. Let's hope we don't have to find out. Right, so what's going over? Just stick close to me and act natural. Morning. You're late. But still here, isn't it? Lucky for you, we're delayed by a staffing issue. Do you have an invitation? Right here, should be all in order. Welcome to the Anemone, Joe Fairbanks? That's right, I'm an actor, visiting from out of town. Gotta tip your sister might be casting for a new feature. tell me, Joe, it's an actor around the town doing with that LEPD badge on his coat. Well, that's it's an audition earlier this morning. He obviously forgot to take it off. Hey, I'm on Mizurai. I've been having Joe get settled here in LA. Miss Mizurai, I thought I recognized your face. I'm Ray, Aaron's brother and Nikolai representative. I heard a lot about her. Any chance of an introduction? It's on my hands. She doesn't meet people unless she has something to say. I was hoping to meet a real movie director. When I get a drink from the bar and enjoy the party, just stay at the main deck area. Everywhere else is strictly off limits. Who knows? If everyone finds you interesting, maybe I can find you, but don't count on it. Huh. Short while later. You're not taking off that badge, huh? So much for undercover. We're so clear out here. Isn't it beautiful? Trying to get too close. Relax, the boat's safe. And if you're lucky, you might still get to meet Aaron. We're to make contact with the informant, not collect their autographs. Other people at this party, how are we supposed to recognize them? Could be anyone, they told me wearing a silver bracelet. What if it's Aaron? Doesn't seem likely, but she does make appearance, we're gonna have to check. Keep a lookout. What should we do in the meantime? I don't know. Mingle? I'm gonna take a look around. Alright, I'll investigate. That's not exactly minging. What's in the couch? What are you hiding in the cushions? Besides a big puzzle. What are you hiding in there besides the puzzle? Any like party favors? Like anything crazy? Because, you know, if they're giving out party favors, I could use a new car, you know. You know, on the DL, I could use a new car. I don't know what they give out at fancy yacht parties, but like if you're giving out like car keys, hand it over. I'll gladly accept the party favors. I find it real funny that detective is like, "Oh, I've done this before, no worries," and then just forget to take your badge off. So like, you immediately get like questioned. I'm like, "Great, good job, good job." You're obviously very experienced at this. We got 2 here, 3 in the middle, and 1 down here, right there. Perfect. Power of guessing. Alright, there you go. Assume that's the 3, and somewhere is the other one. There it is. Oh, that's... Oh, right here. Answer's looking at me in the face, and I'm just not paying attention. That's fine. It happened. So it'd be... Oh, I keep forgetting the ones already filled in, so I'm refilling them in. And going to the wrong places. Two, 1, somewhere. Right there. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Complete that 4 right there. There's a 2 right there, and there's a 4 right there. And let's finish that up. There you go. I found a human heart. Excuse me? There's what? What? What if I detective cross? There's been a murder. Wait a second, Scott. It's not real. Look, there's a straw sticking out of it. Smells like citrus. It's kind of cocktail. Why is there a cocktail inside a human heart? Aaron must have picked them. Maybe it's related to one of her movies? She's a reputation for being kinda weird. Not sure I want to meet her anymore. What, you don't want a heart cocktail? Oh. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi? Are you Aaron? Yes. What do you think of it? Think of what? I want it to be real blood, but Ray said a cocktail would be better. The drink, yeah, it's great. Just so we to get over the whole looks like a real heart thing. It's a place they drink fresh blood from the bull. They cut open a vein and out it gushes, hot and slick. Taste of the best steak you ever had. Perhaps is that the best steak only because it tastes the blood. Should we follow her? I'm not sure, but I think I might be a vegetarian now. Huh. I mean, definitely not what I was expecting. Welcome to case 4. Here's a heart. Do with it what you will. There you go. I can words. I swear. That is not at all what I would have expected the famous director on a yacht to look like. But hey, you figure these things out every day. Or sure, I guess that works. The 5 is right there. 5 is there, and the 2 is right there, and the 2 is also not there. There you go. The 2 has to be there, because it can be nowhere else. What are we else looking at over here? 2 right there. We're looking at just the one right there. Okay. I don't know why I filled that in. I just did. I'm just doing it at this point. I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it because honestly, I don't even care about the bonus stuff. Not interested. I'm just here I'm here for the story. I'm here for nothing else. The puzzles are just something to do in between, honestly. Where's the thing? There it is. I'm searching through the whole of that one. I'm not finding anything. There. I found paper, film scripts. They're just a script here. Good. Is this like a hide and seek, except you have to find you have to find the script to get the role? Is that what this is about? Huh, looks like some kind of script. Swimming with the Fishes, written by Aaron Kino. Must be Aaron's next movie. I wish I had to copy out in the open. Can't believe we found a real life screenplay. Can we read it? I'm interested in seeing your movies are as weird as people say they are. I guess a quick skim won't hurt anyone. I'm so excited! Honor, I don't feel so good. I know what you mean. Why so many people have to die? And why was it why in so many horrible ways? And why did everybody talk in riddles? Artsy ultraviolence isn't my kind of thing either. But at least it's just a script. It's not real. Or is it? Aaron could just be a real-life Saw villain. You don't know. It's okay if we ask you a few questions. My copy made you skipped around. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. I mean, I found it, but I'll get that in a second. You see I'm wearing a silver bracelet. The difference between steel and silver at a distance. You have to look closer to know the truth. What do you mean? Perhaps you should read my script and find out. I mean, I did. Heard some wild rumors about you. Heard some pretty weird rumors about... I don't want to talk about that right now. Okay, fine. So the human heart thing, huh? You can keep that. Thanks. Oh, the fish? I found the script. What do you think of it? It was, visceral. Privacy is best magnified, examined in the smallest detail. I think death is also. Not sure what the story is about. I kinda got lost after the 4th dream sequence. Woman takes to the sea to escape persecution for the murder of a smuggler. So that crime and punishment, justice and revenge. The open sea is a symbol of freedom, but is also a place of isolation. The darkest depths hold the bloodiest secrets. Why do you let her escape in the end? Aren't the good guys supposed to win? Get a better unreliable labels. Get a good person, do bad things. They apply to you too. Of course, my work is a reflection of myself. You're still you got the boat. But you aren't planning on murdering anyone, are you? Ha! I like you. Can you give me a hit? Oh, hi, you must be Aaron. When you came with honor, I says you're a very bad actor. I don't find anything here today. You think she's right? Yeah, you are a very bad actor. I don't think that's what you were asking, but... Any luck finding your informant? Oh yeah, deliver my fish at one of the light boats over there. Perhaps it's a fishing boat. Seriously, looks like the release lever has been pulled. I mean to state the obvious, wouldn't the lifeboat be gone if someone pulled the release? I think there's no such jam, but someone tried to release it. I want you to go and take a look. Do it myself, but racing that area is off limits, he won't take his eyes off me. I think he suspects something. Or maybe you got an admirer. Okay, Scout, let's go search that lifeboat. We can do it from here, because, robot zoomy vision, apparently. Can I talk to Jenna and ask why, anything I have to do with Scout is a puzzle? Can I ask, why would you do that to me? And to yourself, in turn? Like, if, like, Scout's supposed to be, like, an efficiency robot or something, well... If the original thing, or Scout, was supposed to be, like, an efficiency, like, solve stuff for you robot, why would everything be a puzzle? That's my question. Uh, 5 and 2 is somewhere right there. 6 in the middle. Three and 2 and 2 and 1. 3 and 1 and 1 and 1 and another one right there. Well, that has to be a 2. Alright, I did miss one. But it's like, did I miss something? And I did. Oh. There's just a body in there. Like, is this a real body, or can you drink out of this one? Oh no. Oh yeah, that's a body, alright. Hit the cross, get over here, someone's been shot. Hunter, I can't. Scout, wait. Did you do that? Episode 4. Scout's honor. Why are you running away? What's going on? Serious off-limits. Let's take on. There's been a murder. Let me see. Hold it right there. Don't see you as a fight until I say so. Object, this is my yacht. You can't stop me. It's where you're wrong, Kino. Become a surprise, but I'm not just an actor from out of town. I'm a police detective. That's supposed to be a secret. This works with highly trained actors. I don't believe you're amateurish make-believe for a second. Oh yeah, well, make-believe this. Riding back to port. Can't come near my boat without a court order. Corporal Civil Fort Beret, this yacht was involved in a murder. My case much bigger than this in one detective. Justice will be served. There was a murder, though. Someone say we're turning back. You're the captain. For today. But not other days. I'm an agency. Regular captain couldn't make it. Clyde. Muscle Man. No, that. Okay. Now, there haven't been a lot of, like, at least to my mind, like, standing out as, like, oh, that's an Ace Attorney style, like, haha funny name. But that Clyde, a muscle man with 2 N's? And this dude? Yes. You better turn this heap around, Clyde. I want to be back in LA within the hour. Don't invite me. Got a bad feeling about all this. Let's go check the scene for evidence. I'll try and keep the crowd in order. Only one problem with that, Scout's gone. Took off when we saw the body. You let him go, he could be dangerous. What's I supposed to do? Tackle him? Not a football player. Make him want to control me, you shouldn't be here at all. Scout, how are you? Oh. There you are, you can't just run off like that. I'm sorry, I saw the body and... I know. It's a long trying to remember. Now I wish I could forget again. What I did is seared into my memory. It can never be deleted. Little parts of ourselves we wish we could forget, but running from our problems doesn't solve anything. It's how you deal with them that's important. But I don't know how. That's okay, you don't need to have the answers right away, but you need to be willing to find them. Will you help me? We're a team, Scout. I'll do whatever I can. Right now we got a new case to solve. You gonna be okay searching the scene? Yes, I'll try my best. Take it slow. What are you hiding behind the bar? Besides a puzzle. So, at this point, I'll kind of be honest, like, I'm not in love with pictocross puzzles. So, I don't know. Would I play a sequel of this if that happened? Yeah. Would I want it to be more than just this puzzle? This puzzle and the speed one? Yes. Yes, as well. There's only so much I can do with the same scheme of puzzle a million times. It's only so much I can accomplish with that before I just basically repeat myself and I'm like, oh, it's not that one, it's this one. I mean, that's basically what I've been doing. Also, That's partially is the reason I'm not gonna bother with the Scout's memory stuff. I don't. It's fine. I should be able to piece together most of what's going on, or even if I don't, like, I don't feel like I lost much. To be honest. So probably not gonna bother with that because I'm kind of over it a little bit. I'm over the same puzzle a million times. Well, not the same puzzle, you know what I mean? Like the same puzzle scheme over and over. A little tired of it, just a little bit. Yeah, minor backstory. People who want more puzzles. The completionists. Yeah, I'm not one of those. I found a badge. Oh, it was the victim of a police officer? This isn't a police badge. It says Lloyd Becker, Leith Security. He wasn't hired as a guard. Leith, that's the same company Frank Petchel worked for. That employee is bad luck, but two? I mean, not directly related to Sue, but still not good. You good? Felt like it stuttered there for a minute. I was like, hey, puzzles, crazy. I know, right? But can you still work there? I swear this music is Sims music. If you told me this was Sims music, out of context, would probably believe you with a guitar. That guitar is very much a Sims guitar. Two? Three. What a mess. What is this? Rope? A shell casing. Okay, that's different. Barely even the completion. There's no achievement for the memories. Then what's the point of them? Now that's messed up. No achievement for doing all the memories? That's messed up. A showcase must be from the killer's gun. Just a moment now, I don't think it's that easy. Look at the way the metal is worn and discolored. Is that normal? I don't have a brush of tarnish, but not this degree. I think this case to be around 30 years old. 30 years? What a shell casing? What a shell case? What's a shell casing? I've lost all my words. 30 years? What's a shell casing from the 60s doing here? There you go. That's how you read. Good job, me. God. These puzzles are just turning my brain to mush, I guess. I don't know. Look at this. I'm over puzzles. Fun game, alright game. Over the puzzles, though. Gotta say. I know, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. Manji, you keep telling me this one's a doozy and it's gonna go on for a million years. And I'm already done with puzzles at this point. I've already thrown in the towel and we just started. This whole stream is just gonna be me bitching about puzzles, probably. I wish it didn't have to be that way, but I'm tired of puzzles, so I don't really want. I started this and I gotta finish it. If I have to bitch to get through it, then that's what happens. And again, I don't want that, but like... That's just how it gotta be sometimes. Because, like, don't get me wrong, when you told me mystery visual novel with puzzles, I was like, cool, great. But, like, pick-the-cross puzzles, not exactly what I was, what I would have wanted if you said, hey, what do you want the puzzles to be in the Mood of My Numbers game? You know, logic puzzles, stuff like that, like... Not necessarily pictocross, you know, the thing I did in Zero Escape to beat the game. Not that necessarily. That's not what my first choice would have been. More of a Sudoku guy. I mean, Sudoku's something else too. I mean, this is very much a game where people want a big book of pictocross puzzles with some murder mystery plot. Yeah, that's what this is. Except I want the murder mystery plot and less puzzles. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, a fun story, fun characters, good, I like. But all of the connecting puzzles I have to do, it's a bit much. I found a bracelet. Silver bracelet. There's an engraving for the answers held in the day you fell. I wonder what it means. I mean, it sounded to me like this victim was the informant we were here to see. Hi, Clyde, was it? Let's call me Captain. Captain? See anything suspicious? We'll investigate the murder. Do you see anything suspicious? No. Nothing at all? You're the captain. Surely you must... It's on the bridge. How'd they fit a bridge onto a boat? Have you heard something then? A scream? A gunshot? I ain't see nothing, didn't hear nothing. But yeah, if pictocross ain't my thing, I want to be done, not spend 60 hours on this like I did. Did you really? Yeah, no thanks. Not that much. I'm looking for someone. Wearing a silver bracelet. So what? So have you seen someone like that? Perhaps you want a silver bracelet. Then again, perhaps not. What happened to the regular captain? Consider a replacement. What happened to the regular captain? He's sick. You really got lucky not being here today. Guess so. That's what my Steam tells me. 60 hours. Almost 61 hours if you round that up. That's crazy. Though you did all the memories and all that, and going back and getting everything and doing all that, so that probably took forever, but... Yeah, me? Nah, I'm okay, I'll pass. Quite a fancy party. That's pretty cool to have captain a yacht like this for a star-studded party. If you say so. People make or break their careers at parties like this. Have you seen any of Aaron's movies? I don't watch movies. You haven't seen Casablanca? We should go back to your apartment and get the tape. I think that's such a good idea. It's... Scout, your priorities or something. Something. It's just held on the day you fell. Does that mean anything to you? No. Anything that's bullet casing? Where'd you get that? Right near the body. First thought it might come from the murder weapon, but it's too old for that. How do you know? It's mine. I brought it back from Khoisan. Scout? Khoisan, a district of the Quan Yam Province, Vietnam. It was a holiday souvenir. It wasn't no holiday, it was war. And your soul case ended up on the crime scene. It was a job where I was doing safety checks. Take it back now if you don't mind. I'm gonna do this evidence in a murder case. Oh, did you serve in Vietnam? Is that why you're muscly and got scars on your face and chest? Probably the rest of you too, and your arm. I did all the memories I to play the third case twice. Oh, that sounds awful. Have you heard of this security? No. You know the body? The victim was found inside a lifeboat. Any idea who she was? Never seen her before. Do you have anything to say about this heart? Or about the script? Or about the fish? Or about this badge? Oh, I did that already. Alright, that's enough. Detective. Listen to the murder case, detective. These are this time working together. I'm looking forward to explaining this all to my captain. What's supposed to be here? Maybe we get another drink at this rate. Your thoughts on the murder? What do you make of the situation? I don't know what happened, but going by the blood, I'd say it was after we left LA. No, the party. What if someone was seen or heard? Maybe not. Very soon we boarded this area is off limits to guests. No one should have been here. No witnesses and a loud party nearby to hide any noises. Perfect opportunity for murder. I mean, if you silenced it, maybe, but have it not be silenced. That's a little suspicious, if you ask me. What do you make Aaron and Ray? I think I would weirdos. No offense. Some taken. I mean, speak to Aaron much, but what I saw master reputation. No wonder she doesn't do interviews. As for Ray, he's one of those lawyers who treats the law like a weapon. He's dangerous. Could he even be a killer? Maybe. I think Ray would kill to protect his sister if he had to. And Aaron, I think she's killed just to see what it felt like. I mean, I can't tell you you're wrong about that. What do you think about Captain Muscle Man? I didn't chance to talk to him yet, but he doesn't look exactly friendly. So I found some stuff. Found a body. Point blank shot to the chest. She probably died instantly. Could have dumped her body on the lifeboat and tried to release it. Look at the mechanism jammed. Who knows how long it'd take to find her if he drifted at sea. Probably wouldn't though. The victim's name was Lori Becker. She worked for the security. Look, that's Jack Larson's outfit. Same outfit that employed Frank Pitchell. I wonder if there's a connection. I don't believe in coincidences. It's a home run forensics. I guess I wouldn't be careful about cleaning up after themselves. That's what I thought at first. But tarnishing the rest indicates around 30 years old. 30 years, damn it. Silver Bryce must belong to my informant. It's engraving when I can't figure out what it means. Branches held on the day you fell. It's me. Line from a poem or something? You got a couple of leads. Conclusions? The victim was the informant. The bracer you're looking for was found near Lori's body. She must have been the informant. I was afraid you're going to say that. She worked at List Security, the same company as Frank Pitchell. Explains how she might have got hold of some new information about him. I'm now wondering what that was. There's no random killing. Someone killed Lloyd Becker to keep her quiet. Never find out who, if anyone else gets hurt. I hate to say, but I'm gonna have to call this one into headquarters. You get in trouble. Probably, but I can't just sit on a murder case. I can explain why you're here. I'll let you know when I figure that out. Right now I got a bigger problem. No radio. I think they bring a radio. These things are bulky. Wouldn't blow my cover. As opposed to, say, a police badge? Very funny, but it didn't solve my radio problem. I'm back in about 20 minutes. Thought you might want to know. Hey, wait a second. Get a radio up in that bridge of yours. Yeah. Show me where it is. I gotta send a message. What about us? Keep looking around. Talk to people. If they're still on board, we know who they are. I can investigate more. What did we miss? Who's hiding stuff in the booze? More puzzles. Hooray. Honestly, I kind of want to just hold and let it go. Like that. Kind of want to do that. I won't though. I'll refrain. For now. Though, if this case goes on for like a million hours, like Manji is seeming the foreshadow, I'm probably just gonna start doing this because especially if I've been painting it, honestly. I probably should, honestly, but not yet. Not yet. I'm not gonna do it yet. Though, if this gets like several hours of this case, I'm probably gonna start doing it. I know I just said that, but it's a little tempting to not do it now. I want to do it. I want to just paint now. I want to paint. And not the paint like, what is that game called? What's the game called that you paint for a living? I forget what it's called. Sophia played it. Everybody's played it, it feels like. I forget what it's called. I want to just paint like that. Just cover the whole thing. But, I'm gonna refrain for the second. I found... I don't even know what that is. Escape plan. The emergency escape plan for the anemone. Oh, this episode we used. We already know where the lifeboat is. We know where that lifeboat is, but the sun says there should be another one. Where'd it go? Went to sea, I'm guessing. Means the killer could have gotten away already. I guess some of the most important clues are more about what's missing than what can be found. Well, that's not good. But carefully, Honor. Don't forget we can get you out on TV and into the big leagues. If you and the crypto detective try to slander my sister with false accusations, I'll see that you never work in this town again. A little late, right? I'm not in that business anymore. I'm a private detective now, even if I don't have a firm yet. Have you considered being less defensive? It'd be pretty easy to get the wrong impression about you. Whatever reason to be, maybe I'll spend this as yet another Aaron Kino controversy. Discovery of that body will mean months and vicious articles in the press, a trial in kangaroo court of public opinion. As you think very hard to make you any allegations. Could bring a harassment case down on you so hard you'll wish it was you lying in that lifeboat. I mean, for being such a asshole lawyer type, like the colorful patterns on your sleeves don't really match. I gotta tell you. Well, it's really something. That's a cost of fortune. Didn't come easily, but nothing seems actually left at other offices are begging to work with Aaron. Hard work and visionary thinking freed her from the systems that suffocate Hollywood. The anonymity represents that freedom. So, I met your sister. Introduce yourself to me. You're so lucky, you don't really get the chance. The two of you are close. Do you think there's any chance she's involved in what happened to Lori? Absolutely not. What do you know of Clyde? Much as you, anytime is a replacement to our regular captain. I arrived this morning, he was already here. Seen him near the location where we've seen him anywhere near where the lifeboat where Lori was found. Never left the bridge, as far as I know. What do you think about this escape plan? Plan says the enemy is equipped with 2 lifeboats, but I can only see one. Where's the other one? Damn it, it's gone. Those are top of the line. Quick release, silent operation. I have to report this. Where's the detective? He's busy. You know the light most is missing. Where's this don't run themselves? I'm trying to check no one steals a lifeboat. Why would anyone do that? Most of the murder used to escape. Okay, so hope you catch them. Cost a fortune to replace. I mean, it's kind of hard to not see it from where I am, because like there's one right there and there's one over there. Like, how do you not? But okay. Recognize the phrase engraved on this bracelet. Sorry, no. What do you think about this bullet casing? One of the shell casings near the body. Any thoughts? So I don't know the first thing about guns. Badge, let's provide security at the party. You can't be too careful with these kinds of events. Apparently not. Have you used them before? Yes, for some events in the past. Never been in trouble until now. I knew the victim. He's providing security at the party, making sure nobody left the main deck, or at least you're supposed to. What do you mean by that? Not like after the dock someone done by the lifeboat. They're supposed to be out of bounds. He was a guest trying to pry, so I had to escort them back to the party. By the time I made my way down to the lifeboat, there was nobody there. That's been the killer. Maybe at times more annoyed that our security guard abandoned their duty. Now I know why. You got any more details on that, or no? In its latest script, the criminal takes the sea to escape justice. Don't you think there's some worrying parallels between that and the murder? Little questions. You can't upload the case on such flimsy foundation. Simply was hired to make sure nobody left the main deck. Why? They don't want anyone swimming around the rest of the yacht. Is it wrong to enforce a little privacy? Fortunately, that privacy was exactly the opportunity they needed. No one heard the gunshot. It's not my responsibility. Nothing to say about that. What about the invite? What about... That's it. Nothing else. Let's go to the bridge. So wait, I dial on the radio frequency here, and then what? Press the red button. What red button? I can see a red button. The left. Oh, that red? That's orange. When technology gets so damn complicated. Oh, pipes? Pipes? Door? Door pipes. Forget what I said earlier. I'm just painting now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. This is just highly specialized technique at solving puzzles. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I'm a specialist. I know what I'm doing. Ah, yes, the speed method. Yes, exactly. Speed. The pocket watch, kind of old-fashioned. Not very useful, it's broken. You're right. The grass is cracked and it isn't ticking. For speaking with the opposable thumbs, humans seem to drop things a lot. Not too far from where Laura's body was found. Maybe it was hers. There's an engraving on the back of the watch. MC. And there's initials. That would rule out Lloyd Becker. Let's get about the killer. MC, whoever you are, you can't hide forever. How's it going, Captain? Fine. How you getting on with Cross? We gotta get out of here. That well, huh? Where were you during the party? I didn't see you. Been here all day. Then I can confirm that. That's great. See anything about this pocket watch? Recognize it. It's got the initials MC on it. Nope. I mean, if it was yours backwards, it would be you, but... You have to escape plan, so there's more than one lifeboat. What happened? That's what I know. You're the captain. Temporary captain. The lifeboat's here when you came on board. I don't remember. You do your safety checks for leaving port. It wasn't about leaving late, so I had to skip a few. You skipped checking the lifeboats. Either that or skip checking the hull for leaks. Bracelet? You're doing the same thing I'm doing, the speed method. Other lifeboats? I don't know. Are we gonna sink? Nah, we're fine. It's fine. No worries. How's it going? I'm kind of busy with this radio, Misery. Do you need something? You need a hand with the radio? You figure it out? I have my own robot, but I think I handle a simple radio. I just need to figure out why it won't transmit. I would suggest... I don't need your suggestions. Clyde told me to push this and turn that about 100 times already. I tried everything. But the main power switch is right to off. That's a power switch. Glad Clyde is here? Must be glad Clyde's here to show you how to work the radio. You're kidding, the guy's a monosyllabic? Monosyllabic? I don't know what that means. I assume he didn't say much, is basically the gist, but that word, never seen that in my life. It's like talking to a Dick and Jane book. What do you think about this initial thing? A pocket watch, interesting. Ideas who MC is. I'm working on it. I tried asking Ray. It's his boat, after all. Good point. I'll do just that. Hey Ray, pocket watch? On this pocket watch, any idea who MC is? What's wrong to Mal? Mal? Of Mal? What's Mal doing here? That's weird. Who's Mal? Mel Cruz, the enemy's usual captain, but he's not here today. I don't know how his watch got on board. I think I'm finally starting to understand what happened here. I can't make any of these determinations? I mean, not really. I mean, I don't have the evidence for this one, but okay, sure. Mal did it. It was the captain. Mal Cruz is the killer. The captain, but Ray said he called in sick today. He did, but only to give himself an alibi. And he seeked aboard, found Loy on patrol, and shot her. It's been a brief struggle. That could have been when Loy dropped her bracelet and Mal dropped his pocket watch. He didn't see much of a hurry to notice. He jumped her potty in a lifeboat and pulled the emergency release lever. But the mechanism jammed. Right, there's no time to try and fix it. He couldn't risk getting discovered, so we jumped them together lifeboat and fled. Seems smell the means an opportunity, but what was his motive? We need to find out. Good idea. Let's all take the cross. I feel like you're jumping some hoops here, like... I feel like you're jumping some hoops. Like, we just found a pocket watch. If he's the usual captain, like, you could have dropped it when he was here before. You know? Instead, it's just, he must be the murderer. He found something of his on the boat that he usually drives. It's very suspicious. And it's really not. It's not that suspicious. Tell me what. I'll be honest something, Misery. Very little digging on that Mal Cruz guy. What's wrong with where he is? Once they're coming back into port now, that makes things easier. Yes, I'm not gonna make sure nobody leaves the boat. You get on with the radio. Terrible, I really got a message out to headquarters, and then everything started beeping and squawking and sounded like some kind of code. What kind of code? Binary? ASCII? No idea, but time to find a pencil transmission is over. Tell Clay to keep listening, let me know if it repeats. Should you be there too? That'd be important. Further a minute with Captain Cheerful. No thanks, I'd rather get some air. I suppose it's starting to feel kind of cramped. Hopefully we'll get the chance to stretch our legs now a little or docked again. What was that? Just diagnostic reader must have finished collecting data. Nothing, probably just a seagull. Seagull? I think I stated to Jenna, but Cross needs to be here. Should I just tell him what's going on? He'll understand. I mean, now that we have the data, couldn't we just be like, listen, we're working on some things. Trying to make you safe, Scout, so you don't kill nobody else. It's like we're putting handcuffs on you, except they're supposed to be a secret. It's gotta be back in the city. I'll take LA smog over sea air any day of the week. I need to talk to you about something. I need to go see Jenna. That's bad timing, but Jenna's data collector is finished. I gotta take it back to her. You're right, it's bad timing. If you're in my cases all summer, then actually ask you for your help, you drop everything and leave. It's my fault she needs this data. I didn't plan on finding a body in a lifeboat. The trail will go cold. If Mal's the killer, he's already 3 steps ahead. We're catching up. He's making mistakes, and he's gonna slip up again. I see a little time to do this. Fine, which I hate to admit, Scott's good to have around on a crime scene. I mean, same to lose him. I'll stay here with you. If you need him to scan for more evidence, No offense, but I like you've been around his leg until I know he's safe. Try to act on him. He's still Scout. He needs our support. Now more than ever. Whoever generated the data, hope she can help. And me both. Okay. About Mal Cruz. What are your thoughts on Mal Cruz? Your theory seems sound. It makes him our top suspect. Of course, he hasn't had a chance to defend himself. Any ideas where he could be? Nothing yet. Nothing's for sure. He's not here. Ideas about the radio message. What had that coded radio transmission been about? No idea. It might have been nothing, but someone tells me it's important. You just Clyde to tell you if it repeats? No conversationalist, but he seems reliable. Alright, see you later. So you made yourself at home? I tried. You should really think about unpacking some of these boxes. I've been busy. Got the data? Let me see. Oh, I fixed your refrigerator. Was it broken? I was buzzing. I couldn't concentrate. Being rich, could you be quiet? I'm trying to look at this data. Okay. Wait, no. What was these do to my code? What kind of morning just airs into the code handling routines? Is that bad? Very bad. I didn't dump the expanded memory. I'm missing a big chunk of data. You sorted the software patch, right? Can you act with no script? Yeah, it's called improv. Oh great, let's improv a patch for millions of bytes of data. If I'm lucky, maybe Scout won't explode. Can't get the data remotely. I need physical access. I'll have to meet him in person. But you couldn't. You said it would affect the data. You want me to help Scott or not? I just usually shut him down and save myself a whole heap of work. That's not an option. Bring him here so I can get the data. I can't right now. We're in the middle of a murder case. You could have another one in your hands if I don't patch Scout soon. You know what he's capable of. Do what I can. Be waiting. Yes, you got a murder to investigate. I have a few questions. Did you really assign Scout? The very first prototypes. I was a lead software engineer at SSI. They have a lab not too far from here. SSI? Murder Systems Incorporated. They're a big deal, well-funded, and working on some really cool projects. Really? Never heard of them. Not surprising, after what happened with the Scout project, they spent a lot of money trying to cover things up. A lot of promising work was axed. I lost my job, but some people lost more than that. What was Scout's original purpose? He was wanting to find out. I don't really want to talk about it right now. Still gonna use the idea he wasn't destroyed. Let's say there's a difference of vision between me and the higher-ups. Yeah, you wanted him to be helpful, and they wanted him to be a killbot. Who else worked on Scout? With others like you, others that helped build Scout. Thinking of starting a club. I saw any more surprises. This was a big company. I don't know where everyone went after it shut down, but the core Scout team was me and Tom Schmidt. What happened to Tom? He's not around anymore. Is he the one that Scout offed before? Can you tell me any more about this software patch of yours is going to work? I could, but you wouldn't understand. I mean, fair? I mean, pretty fair. Back to the deck. Oh no, you're back. This quest you might have some interesting use for me. I'll have to wait until things calm down. I don't want you distracted by this murderer loose. What do you think is best? I trust you. You're really laying it on thick, aren't you? Damn. So what's next? You know a bit more about Mal Cruz, something to reinforce the case against him. Let's try the ship again. Use the name he's captain. Let's see more clues around. Are you really gonna... I mean, alright. There's so many things on this tiny ship. So many puzzles to do. By do, I mean, this. This is what I mean by do. I would say there's gotta be more locations, but like, there's 2 bases on this ship. Are you sure we're not gonna be able to look at more? What did I miss? There it is. I found GPS. Hey dude, what gadget this is? The screen is showing some kind of map. Must be a GPS device, often used for navigation. Might belong to Mal. What do all these numbers and lines mean? It has been applied to the displayed coordinates near the island of Santa Catalina. Whoever flees to escape after a murder, this could be where Mal took the lifeboat. Cross, I found a GPS. Welcome back, you everything sorted? Not quite, I'll explain later. What's the plan? Malcolm is our primary suspect. We're finding as much as we can about him. What about the others? You are on Ray and Aaron, but there's no evidence of either of them so far. Sir Clyde, don't try to make of him. He's not exactly talkative. Any luck tracking down Mao? Otherwise, the apartment look up his Elm address. Hit a squad car. Looks like nobody's in. That Sinks is taking a sick day, alibi. I got a few days to check, but wherever he is, he's keeping quiet. I mean, he could be taking a sick day, but like, he's doing something else that's not related to the murder. Found a GPS, by the way. There's a GPS. How do you know? Not obsolete yet. I gotta go to seminar about these things. I just applied a course recently to Santa Catalina. That's the route the yacht followed. Maybe this is where Mal took the lifeboat after he escaped. Solid lead. I'll notify the Coast Guard. There's probably send someone out there. Good luck. It said good work, but I said good luck. I mean, close enough. If you don't pay attention too much, it's close enough, right? Alright, I am gonna take a second and go get a drink because I'm out and I'm parched. So I'll be alright to bake. Because apparently this is gonna be either just full of shenanigans or it's gonna be very long. Maybe both. I don't know. I'll be right back. Hello, I've returned with a drink and a yogurt. Because I wanted a yogurt. Simple as that. Where you going, Captain? Nowhere, just stretching my legs. What you hiding in here, Captain? What are you messing with? Oh, something? Something. What do you find? What you got? Puzzles. I'll find out your secrets. With my highly scientific and not at all inefficient way of solving your secret puzzles. The puzzles that hide your secrets. I did it. Your secret revealed. A footprint. It looked like a red footprint. I think I might take a look at this footprint. It looks like blood. Whose footprints is this? It indicates a person, most likely male, feet approximately size 10. Seems to be poisoned away from those doors. I wonder what's in there. They're locked. Well, that's great. There's just a bloody footprint. That probably it just ketchup. Probably, no problem. What is this? Let me get closer with my puzzle-solving eyes. Hold on. I gotta put on my puzzle-solving glasses, so I can, I can see what this is. You gotta look closer. You gotta observe. You gotta perceive. You gotta perceive what it is to, to look at it and get the cue and get the clue and get the cue and get the. You gotta figure it out. I missed one. It's right there. I found it. We're good. It's a book. The Captain's Log. Stargate. Cloud Adoptables. The Anonymous Logbook. There's an entry for every day. All written by Mal. Yesterday's entry log. Didn't carry safety checks at last night, ordered to keep away from entrance from blah, blah, blah. Did not carry out safety checks last night, ordered to keep away from the entrance to cargo hold by Ray. Understand and respect privacy concern, but cannot risk safety of ship. Will rage issue urgently tomorrow morning. Why do we want to stop Mal from going into the cargo hold? There's also a lot more going on here than we first thought. Clyde, why is there a bloody footprint over there? How's it going, Captain? I'm ready to get off this heap. And look at that transmission. Is it repeated? No. Why do you want to leave? Why do you want to leave somebody? You might need your help to solve this murder. Nothing to do with me. You need us to leave could be seen as suspicious. What do you want? It's hard to pilot this boat and never going nowhere. Might as well not be here. I mean, true. What do you think about this footprint? Been a bloody footprint by those doors. It's a cargo hold. Interesting. What size are your shoes, Captain? 10 or 11, but I haven't been there. Besides, it's locked. I don't have the key. What about this Captain's log? Captain Cruz's last log entry says Ray wouldn't let him near the cargo hold. Do you have any idea why? No. You are just full of answers, aren't you? You have all the answers I could ever need. Any answer I need, I go to this guy. Is this your GPS device? No, for the old-fashioned way. An astrolabe. With my gut. That seems like an efficient way of navigating. Hasn't let me down yet. Okay, back to the deck. Detective, I've got something you might be interested in. There's a bloody footprint over by the bridge. How many listeners know exactly where the attack happened? Maybe leave him away from my locked door. Oh, really, I'm gonna start looking for a key. Captain's log. I wrote an entry in the ship's log yesterday. It says Ray can open to keep him out of the cargo hold. Heard Ray earlier. I didn't know if you were snooping around his boat. What's that got to do with the case? Trying to hide something. Shouldn't that put Ray back in our suspects list? Oh no, it's probably something to do with his sister. Rankin is well known in the LAPD. He's thrown his sister in over a dozen cases and won every time. I mean, there's suspicions here, but you don't take the Kinos to court without a damn good reason. It's a case, and we can fight it. We can find it. Fight it, find it. Close enough. Go with me, Scott. I got a hunch. What's up, Bonner? Seems like the net is closing in on Mal, but I've still have unanswered questions. Like, why he killed Lori? I'm looking inside the cargo hold, but right now I can think of a few possibilities. Mal was stealing. I bet Kieran Ito fans would pay thousands to get their hands on something from her boat. But we expected some kind of trying to steal from him during the party, so I hired Laura's security. Caught Mal and he shot her and ran. One piece of evidence unaccounted for, the bloody footprint hanging out of the cargo hold. There's no evidence Mal gained access to the cargo hold, it's still locked. How could he lift that footprint? You're right, that's probably a better explanation. There's a body in the cargo hold. When he killed someone as part of our twisted writing process, Mal found out that Ray always knew Ravens in court, needed hard evidence and witnesses. But exposed in the middle of a party. Killed in sick and seeked on board. Maybe that story has been hired as a guard. Surprised him outside the cargo and he shot her. He was just lucky no one heard. Know the rest. He panicked, dumped the body in a lifeboat and fled the scene. It's almost perfect what we know, but we're missing one piece of evidence. Who they find inside the cargo hold, and who is it? Come over to Cross. I don't feel like that's... I don't think we have the evidence for this. Another body. This is getting better. Oh, Hollywood parties this dangerous? I'll eat the good ones. This is your cargo hold. There's a secrets and shadows. What do you think you'll find there? I think you already know. How could I? How do you even know what you wanted to find? Enough games. Could be a body in there. So you want to find a body? Understandable. Murder helps you justify your existence. What are you blabbing about? If I want to be psychoanalyzed, I'd talk to a shrink. Who has the key to the cargo hold? You're mistaken. Your friend thinks the cargo is the key. My syntax portion was female functioning. It's not you, it's her. She won't give a straight answer. Aaron, don't tell them anything. Let them know what they want to know. Want to know what's in your cargo hold. I object. First you take over the yacht, and now you want to dig through our private property on whose authority? Damn it, Kino, this is about murder. Fair conjecture. No allegation justifies as a gross overreach of power. I'll have your badge for this. I go after him. I'm not sure what my captain as it is. Where's that body? There's some law that you searched the hold. I don't know. I've never seen a yacht before. This is fun, isn't it? No. Maybe Cross can't do something, but we can. We can try and the door's still locked. Every lock has a key, Scout. We just need to find it. I mean, breaking in to a place that's locked, that's not great, honestly. That, you know, probably invalidates the evidence that we find in there because could have been tampered with and all that. But I mean, that's fine. We'll do it anyway. You know, better to beg for forgiveness than to ask permission, right? Yeah, I think that's the phrase. Something like that. Is this a key? No, it looks like rocks. I found balloons. Great. Balloons! The vital part of this case will help me solve everything. Balloons? Is that all that's holding the boat up? No, Scout, the boat is floating, the yacht is flying... No, Scout, the yacht is floating just fine on its own. These are just for decoration. Decoration for what purpose? There's not really a purpose. Somebody just want a place to look nice. And you do this by hitting parts of it with bright colors? Yeah, that's one way of putting it. In that case, we keep these balloons. You never know when she might need to hide something. You know, I'm glad I'm not doing the puzzles. I'm really glad I'm not taking the time to do these puzzles properly because, like, I'm expecting some kind of evidence that's useful, and you give me fucking balloons? Like, are you kidding me here? Like, what? Now you're just giving me random shit, it feels like. Since when have you concerned yourself with proper procedure the entire game? I mean, true, but... I mean, true. Man, those balloons, so integral to the cakes, can't you feel it? No, I can't. They're just balloons. These balloons are not useful. How's it going? Batteries and falls on legal mode. How do we get you into trouble? You got a friend in City Hall. You make your life very uncomfortable if people step on the wrong toes. That's corruption. It's Los Angeles. What do you expect? I doesn't have to stop the investigation. I just need to tread lightly. Only get one shot at Ray Kino, and if you miss... Any idea how to get into the hold? There's nothing the way to get into the hold. Any ideas? Turn to get on Ray's bad side, huh? What is bad side when you found Laurie's body? Might as well double down. Your father would have said the same. You got guts, Missouri. I'll give you that. Maybe someone around here knows where the keys are in the cold to help. I tried asking Captain Muscle Man. Wish I could help, but right because we tried to get into that cargo without a warrant, my career is over. True. Not the nice honor. Do you have a private investigator's license? Why don't you unlock the hold? What are you trying to hide? Nothing. You can't get a search without proper judicial oversight. That makes you think I'm hiding something. That's your problem. What do you mean a license? What do you mean I have to have a license? I'm just helping Detective Cross. There are pure penalties for unlicensed investigators. How does you're in jail sound to you? Sure about your own problems, Ray. Your sentence for murder are much worse. I mean, he's right. I mean, they probably want you to be like, oh, the slimy lawyer not letting me into the cargo hold and talking about procedure and private investigator licenses, but like, he's right though. He's correct. There's a proper way of doing these things. It's called, for evidence, it's called, what is it called? It's not chain of command, but it's... I forget. Things are getting pretty tense out there. Must be glad you can stay out of the way on the bridge. Yeah, lucky me. Do you know where the keys are to that? What do you want? Excuse me. We're closing the net on the killer. We're not, though. We've done nothing. We've walked around this boat. We haven't done anything yet. We're really not. This is a lie. Investigation has taken a few twists, but we're finally closing on the killer. Good for you. Has the radio signal repeated? No, nothing but static. Can you help us get into the hold? I think there might be a second body in the cargo hold. You need to help us. The cargo hold is locked. We can't get in. Guess you're out of your luck. We're the captain. Can you open the door for us? Not without a key. Don't you have the key? Nope, Captain Cruz has it. I could be halfway to Tijuana by now. Guess so. Darn, how are we supposed to get inside with no key? One of the more important file systems of a hardware backup. Shouldn't that be the case here? A backup? Of course, there must be a spare key somewhere, right? So of the vessel, where would be a logical choice? That seem correct, Captain? Mm-hmm. Problem is, Ray's the one... Right. Ray's the one trying to keep us out of there. He's not gonna just hand us the key. We need a plan. I don't like whatever plan you're gonna come up with. Hand over the key. Maybe it's for key to the cargo hold, Ray. Just hand it over. No reason to demand anything. In fact, for the stretch, I think I've forgotten where it is. You're lying. Good luck proving that in court. What about these balloons? What makes me think those having to do with the murder? We consider every possibility. According to Captain's log, you ordered Mel to keep away from the cargo road yesterday. That's just not value our privacy. We wouldn't want an employee snooping around any more than we do a detective. Or maybe you're just hiding something in there. Based on what evidence? A fascinating claim, but I'll never heard up in court. What size are your shoes, Ray? About a size 10? Let's see what that's do with anything. And a bloody footprint right outside your cargo hold. So what? There must be a dozen people on this boat to wear that size. Not all of them have access to the cargo hold. Circumstantial is best. No jury would fake the based on that evidence. GPS? Oh. You better put that back. We need that. But it's docked, though. Maybe we could just go and try smithing equipment. Mention the recently plotted route. You recognize the destination? I'm a lawyer, not a cartographer. There's probably 2 keys. The busman says there are 2 keys to the holds. Mal had one, I mean, God knows where he is. Ray has the other. No, we can't get our hands on either of them. Not necessarily. Ray won't give us his key, doesn't mean we can't take it. I mean, want to steal the key? What do you go pickpocket now? First of all, we don't even know if Ray has the key with him. He probably keeps it somewhere safe. First, it's not stealing, it's borrowing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stealing. You want to find out what's in that cargo or not? Oh, yeah, so I can convince Ray we found a key somehow. I might give something away. Let me know if you want to try. Why'd you steal their GPS? You think that'll be integral to the case? No. I'm just taking your equipment. It's mine now. You can't have it back. Sorry, it's evidence. It's all evidence. In fact, this yacht is evidence. It's mine now. Thanks. We'll maybe give it back to you if we feel like it. I think we're ready. Call over Ray and ask about the keys. He goes, nothing. Hey, Ray. Ray, you spent less time shouting, more time preparing a legal defense. I know, let's do your own advice, Kino. I've been inside your cargo and what I saw was very interesting. What? How? With your key? You really thought you could hide it forever? It's impossible. I think he bought it. It's probably going to check on the real key. Better follow him. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Busted. It didn't work. What was your plan to make me think you stole my keys and sent an honor to spy on me? That's not a good plan. Of course, there's no evidence. Yeah, we were just, I need to ask you something. Checking for leaks? You can detail notes on all of this. You have a lot to answer for, Detective. At least we're on the right track. We need someone following without being seen. The balloons? What the hell are you gonna find a bunch of balloons for? This isn't a fairgrounds. Makes it hard for me to follow him, but what if we disguise Scout? With balloons? What the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's the same size, he can float. What more do you want? There'll be some other way. Logically, Detective Cross sounds a bit just disguising himself as a balloon. What? I wear a screw or something? I don't look anything like a balloon. Perhaps not be full of hot air. True. Everyone's a comedian. Can't agree with his logic. We don't need to look like a balloon, you just need to hide behind them. Understood, I'll give him a best shot. I can't believe these... I can't believe these balloons are... This is a thing. So you're telling me you can put Scout behind some balloons, but you can't take off you can't take off Cross's badge? Okay. Alright. You look buoyant. You work as a disguise? One way to find out. Hey, Ray. What now? Got a little surprise for you. Balloons? Took a lot more than that to convince me to drop my case against you. Get the balloons. We need to concentrate as this. I've seen inside your cargo for real this time. I mean, laugh at it. He knows well that you have a key. I did it before, but I'm a detective. I find things. You're bluffing. Leave what you want. We'll be my report. Come on, Ms. Ray. We're done here. It's impossible. He's all talk. Maybe. Unless, maybe they could have... See, the balloons were important. We were prepared. No, we weren't. You're lying again. That's all. You're a good lawyer, detective. You're gonna need one. Well, that works. Nobody's going to fall for that routine again. Went to the other end of the boat, look inside something. That's where he's keeping the key to the hold. Let's go. Wait a second. Those things off him, will ya? He's a robot, not a balloon animal. you sure that's where Ray looked? No, I can't see it. Yes, inside something over here. Inside this puzzle. He has a sophisticated puzzle lock, which you have to look into and solve the puzzle to get into. I mean, honestly, that's kind of like all locks, to be honest. If you know the number or the word or the shape or the whatever, you can get in it. So if you think about it that way, it's kind of like a puzzle. Kind of. I found a ventilator. Huh. Oh, it's one of those boat horn things. I think there's something inside. You're right, there's a key in here. Let me find what's inside the cargo hold. What do you think we'll find? A body. 2 bodies. 3 bodies. Or no bodies at all. I don't know if I can look. Sorry, Honor, I'll open the doors and scan the room first. Are you sure? What if there's a reason the body in there? I had to learn to face my fears, and there'd be no better reason than to help you. It like looks like trash in there. Looks like nothing. I like how this puzzle ramps up the tension by leaving the tension music playing. I mean, true. What am I gonna find? Is it gonna be crazy? Probably not. Oh, I found the captain! That's not what I was... Alright, that's fine. Okay. Are you dead? There's somebody in here. This Valkyrie's like his uniform. What the hell is he doing inside the cargo hold? Is he dead? The pulse. He took a beating, though. There's a lot to answer for. How can you hear me? I can go to a hospital. They get him patched up and finally get some answers. You should be trapped in the backseat of your car. What am I supposed to do? Throw him in the trunk? I'll be fine. I still don't get why you won't let me come to the hospital. You just stay here and keep an eye on Ray. Could be the case could be the place to bring him down. I want all the evidence we can get. Speaking of which, what the hell's going on? I didn't see you just a dead body. Oh, he's alive. No thanks to you. Oh no, I gotta go. Remember what I said. Got some explaining to do. Surprise! The captain was in there and not dead. Let me tell you what's going on. Where did Detective Cross go? Did you find the killer? Why was Mal tied up in your cargo hold? Here's what Captain Cruz is doing, tied up in your cargo hold. What? I thought you said he was the killer. That he stole a lifeboat and took off. That's our old theory, yes. That's why he was in the cargo hold the whole time. That is the new theory. What kind of amateur hour investigation is this? That's some answer to my question. What is he doing in there? I haven't the slightest idea. I expect us to believe that you don't know why your captain was beaten and locked in your yacht's hold during your party. Is it obvious? Aaron and I are being framed. You think you're being framed? Do you have anything to back that up? No, it's all around, especially if you do your job properly, you see. You're trying to weasel your way out of conviction. You know, you can figure might want to see you arrested. I'm a lawyer, thinking to me has come with the job. There it is, they're obviously a second twisted individual. They exist at all. That's how you got into the cargo. You spied on me. Separated when you asked. We didn't need to. I wouldn't add this to a long list of charges against you and Detective Cross. Good thing we got to Mel in time. You could have died. Give me that look. I know he was in there. I do wonder if there's something else in there, though. Did someone say there's another body? It's very interesting. Found Captain Cruz in the Anemone's cargo hold. Someone attacked him. Really? What was his injuries like? Was he in a great deal of pain? What's wrong with you? How to make the most of the situation? I don't know, you didn't cause this. Why would I? Talk about how real life influences your movies, but you attacked him and give you something to write about. Haha, you're funny. You think I could do that? I strike this in words, not my body. But I didn't look at when I get in trouble. You sure though? Like, I was beaten and tied to a deck chair. You could have died. Fascinating. I wish I could have seen the injuries myself. First-hand experience was so important for my writing. Is that all you can think about? Anything about this footprint? Ah, footprint of blood. The last steps of a murder. You killed someone. Could you walk away? Mel wrote that your brother stopped him from going into the cargo yesterday. Can you tell me why? Not your brother's keeper. Maybe not, but he does everything he can to look after you. Maybe you knew why maybe he knew why you had Mel locked in there. I don't know what Raiden knows or doesn't know. You'll ask him. Ah, so you missed you had Mel locked in there. I'd say that at all. Are you listening? Anyone can know something. Doesn't mean it's true. I do think there's something else in there, though. Yeah. Now that Mel's coming, take a look inside the cargo holds. We find another body. I don't know if I can handle 3 in a day. I know I can't promise anything. I don't know. Could be. What are you hiding in here? Bites puzzles. What is this? A skull! I found another body! Let's go! Body high score! There are skulls everywhere. You know, the spirits of dead keep the ship afloat. It's actually bad luck to disturb them. Otter, put it back! Put it back! Calm down, just kidding. Oh. This is not funny. These skulls aren't real. They feel like they're made of clay or something. They're supposed to be party decorations. Or, I mean, I guess if you're having like a pirate party, but... I don't think that's what this is supposed to be. I've heard the balloons. That's weird. I think there's something inside. They're all full of dirt and... diamonds? Fascinating, but it's a smuggling operation. These skulls will be worth $1,000 each. There are hundreds of them. That's why we didn't want anyone near the hold. Cross will be pleased. We finally got Ray Kino by the stones. We heard a glass-shaped... heart-shaped drink glass. That skull isn't that weird. I mean, yeah, true. True. Welcome back, Detective. How's Mal? You have one hell of a headache, but it'll live. You say to attack them? Oh yeah, it'll be at least a few hours before he's awake. All I can do is wait. He's gonna read minds. What did I miss? You find a smoking gun while I was away? No, but we did find over $500,000 in diamonds. Very funny. Wait, you're serious? We're gonna see the kings get put away for a long time. Make so sure every case has to be ironclad. I won't stand a chance in court. So we just need all the evidence we can get. There's a way of proving the link between the Kinos and the diamonds. That'll do it. I wish I could help, but Ray's ultimately had me fired. Your captain back you up and he's mad at you, but this case could be huge. Shouldn't work that way, but don't worry about me. Now you and Scout can handle this. You're a good team. Nice to finally have your support on the case. Nice to have a partner I can trust again. It's been too long. Suspicious. I don't like the way you're talking to me like this. I feel like Detective Cross is gonna be the next. Hey, hello. Would I say I'm deep in case 4? I'd say I'm decently into case 4 or Murder by Numbers. I never played before, and I'm tired of puzzles. That's what I'll say. But hello. Hello, how's it going? So I don't know if you stumbled on this just to be like, oh, what's this? Or if you're here for doing the puzzles, because I'm done with puzzles. I'm painting now. I've given up puzzles. I'm filling them in now. That's what I'm doing. Film reels. Pretty good. How about you? I'm alright. I just ate a yogurt because I wanted to, and it was good. That's good. This case, though, is kind of... I don't even know. There's a body, and there's a beat-up captain, and there's skulls with diamonds in it, and then... I don't know. No idea. Seems to be some form of analog data storage. Primitive, but effective. Not just data, Scout. These are movies. Movies? What movies? Quit jostling me. I'm trying to read the labels. Detective movies. Can we watch one? I recognize the titles. Fog over Gainsborough? The Elm of Scotswoods? According to my knowledge database, they're written and directed by Erin Kino. That's why she has copies of her films on her own boat. Maybe she was planning a screening. Yeah, that's not useful. It's not useful at all. How's the investigation going? What do you think about the diamonds? I think one of those skulls is getting worth more than I earned in a month. Must be connected to Laurie's murder somehow. Could Ray really get you fired? Could do a lot worse than that. He and Aaron have a lot of money, and that means they have a lot of influence at City Hall. Shouldn't laws be applied consistently, regardless of wealth? That's how it's supposed to work, but every man has his price, and most people's are lower than they'd like to admit. I mean, true. We found some film reels. I want to watch modern stuff. Give me a black and white flick any day. I agree, nothing can beat the classics. Way more uncommon than I thought. So we found some balloons, and I was like, what these balloons aren't useful. Why did I have to find these balloons and do a puzzle to find them? I said that earlier, and then we used the balloons. Are we gonna have to watch these films or something? Like skim through them for clues for the murders? Is that what, like, is this, I don't know. How's the radio, Captain? Pick up anything interesting? Ah, beep. Could be wrong, but you seem upset. Damn right, the signal's the only way out of here. But it's probably just a... Oh! Get over here, code is repeating. Missed it again. Damn it all, I'm gonna wait till it repeats again. I recorded it. Didn't mean to record the code. The code is too complex for limited decryption algorithms. I need additional hardware. Can I go now? You got your code. You just go. There's a murder investigation. My suspect. Got a point. The diamonds mouthed everything at the moment towards Ray and Aaron. Well, it's Captain Missile Man. Alright, fine. But only your contact details gives me to talk to you. Call agency. They got my number. One last thing, Captain. Don't leave town. You're not really the one that was you're supposed to say that, but okay. Alright. What? Nah, that's just some nice souvenirs for movie night. I don't know, mind you, that's kinda, you're taking a suspicious tone over there. That's very suspicious. Don't tell me I gotta look into those words and then do a puzzle to find out what you're talking about. Don't tell me that's what we're doing here. Isn't that what we're supposed to say? Where's Captain Mussman going? Shouldn't you be at the hospital? I just couldn't stay away. An admission of targeted harassment. Brave choice, detective. Stupid, but brave. Better get out of here. Friday's only all regret. What else is there? More puzzles! Yay! I love puzzles. They're the best. Ah! How to tell Jake is done with puzzles. This. All of this. This whole stream. If I knew this game was gonna be all this, I wouldn't... I probably wouldn't have played it. A clapperboard. That's very suspicious. You clapped on their neck and then they died. I haven't seen one of these since the day we met. What do these chalk markings indicate? Just for a program called Radio, directed by Aaron Kino. Must be left out of one of her movies. Scene 448. Take 2 EA. This makes sense. Whoever wrote this must have made a mistake. Perhaps not. 2 EA is 746 in hexadecimal coding. I think they had to do 746 takes of a scene? Perhaps they're an perfectionist. I mean, perhaps. Okay, I won't tell you then. Okay, good. If you're gonna send me a puzzle on Discord that I have to do in order for you to tell me what it is, then I don't want to know. I'll probably find out anyway. What do you want now? About the radio signal. Any nice place for that radio signal? Not like noise to me. Probably just interference. My interference... So far, the only interference around here has been you. Very funny. You should have gotten into comedy. Perhaps you wouldn't have been fired. I mean, it's public knowledge that I'm fired. But... throwing that in my face... Found the diamonds. Game's up where you found the diamonds. What diamonds? In the cargo hold. That ship's carrying enough gems to bedazzle the Union Station. First I've heard of it. Unless I'm cruisers trying to span a criminal enterprise. He was attacked. He's the victim. I'm sure you'd like you to think so, but answer me this. Why was he attacked? Because that's because he was working with criminals. Diamond smugglers are not going to bring good people. But like, if like they would take them though, right? You attack the captain, you're gonna take the diamonds. Where do these fake skulls come from? How should I know? They're in your cargo hold. Might as well put them there. Only God only knows what he was up to. Recognize these pros of film? Yeah, some Marin's early movies, somewhat crude now looking back, but still bold in vision and execution. New films are better, why keep these? There's a thing you can learn from your past work if you look closely. You know anything about the project Clapperboard came from? Radio, I don't remember it. I mean, there's gotta be other people at this party, right? But yet I've not seen any of them. Are you sure this isn't just like an elaborate setup for a movie called Radio, where the radio is integral? What's your take on that radio signal, detective? I've read it. It's important enough to be set in code. My money's on it being something to do with those diamonds. But that Scout's kind of hacking program went in that silicon of his. Can he break the code? Sorry, Detective. My abilities are somewhat limited to weird communication protocols. There's some kind of police gadget we can use. Maybe there's something we do have someone that can do the job back at the station. Never use it myself, but you can figure it out. A radio head to let them know we need it. Alright. I'll go to the station, that's fine. Your hair wouldn't be that bad. He's so aggro, it's hard to take a slice even when he has points. Cross said there should be some dedicated, some decoding equipment. I wanted to say uncoding? I mean, that's not exactly wrong, but it's not right either. Where's the encoding equipment? Is it the computer? No. Is it the desk over here that's empty? Yes, yes it is. And this is another puzzle that I'm going to solve right now. I'm solving it real good. Are you impressed? How I solve puzzles? I missed two right there. There you go. Got it. Police decoder. For a second, it looked like a it looked like an NES controller backwards, or Super NES actually. We found it. Now we can finally encrypt that radio message. Not quite using the encryption key. Right now, we're looking for a key pair of two 12-bit integers. Two numbers. Can you just guess? There's 16.7 million possible combinations. At 2 per second, it'll take me approximately 197 days to guess the perfect pair. Can't find out what the code is until next spring. So much for living fast against the keynotes. Wait a second, what about the clipboard? I can tip the coding immediately. You'll need access to the yacht radio to replay the recording. Have you got a speaker? Of course, that's how you hear my voice. But coding with the original hardware could reduce errors. Really quite fascinating. You see, minor variants in the playback matrix could result in unanticipated... I'm just gonna pretend I understand or head back to the Dimity. That'd also work. Mirror the script key in the police decoder. No errors so far. Beginning playback. Everything for ambient noise, adjusting frequency thresholds. I have it. True messages. Elm. Is that it? I don't understand. Elm, a tree of the genus Yumes, often cultivated for attractive foliage, but also known for its use in shipbuilding. Okay, but I want to go to the trouble of crypting in the name of a tree. You know why someone trying to elb to the anemone? There's something innocuous but distinctive. Something that the police would never understand but someone in the boat would recognize. It refers to one of the films. Wow! I never would have guessed it. Ugh. Elm Film's one of Aaron's films. We have to answer right here in one of these reels. You're right, one of the movies we found is called The Elm of Scotswood. Could the signal be referring to that? Makes sense, doesn't it? But it all confirms that the treasure was intended for the keynotes. We still don't know what it signifies. Is it a signal? Are we supposed to watch the movie? Maybe we're missing one thing. Projector. I was gonna say popcorn. Next time I think of my camera, filmed by frame, look for anything out of the ordinary. One of Aaron's films, so be here all week. Do my best, initiating scan. Do a puzzle. I'll do it. I missed something. Here it is. What is it? Film cell. Look at this frame. Part of the credits, one circle of the names. A.R. Jennison. A new suspect? Maybe who are there? They're involved. We need to find out how. Just say nothing, you're in heaven. Just say nothing, or you're end up in handcuffs again. Like the enemy, must return to the dock. Let me do as I say. Why are you making this so difficult? Is there a problem, Ray? No, just conferring with my client. Guess you have a lot to talk about. There's quite a case building against you. I hope you'd be different. I thought you, of all people, might rise above the lies and scandals. Seems I was wrong. Trying to get to the bottom of things here. If you're innocent, you don't patronize me. There's nothing to fear is the calling card of the tyrant. We'll have a day in court, Misery, and we'll see who's nothing to be afraid of. Iwani-kun? Something like that. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the Storm Chases. I am playing Murder by Numbers. 4th case, really long in, doing puzzles like this because I'm tired of puzzles. I'm tired of puzzles and I just want to find the killer, so I got no time. No time for puzzles. I will just paint the puzzles instead. It works. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Is it pretty? No. But does it work? Yes. Yes, it does. See, it worked. I told you it would work. We found a Rolodex. What for exactly? I don't know. Honor, this deck of playing cards all stuck together. It's a Rolodex, Scout. Business cards. Mostly for loyals by the look of it. Must belong to Ray. Oh, database. Mostly a file in it for Art Jennison. You can see that name under J or A. Does it go by another name? Try to find out. I mean, we can ask. Hello again, Honor. You look different. Do you know anyone called Art Jennison? No. But look, what do you mean I look different? Someone who's lost a difficult. Someone who's lost. Someone's lost stuff difficult to find, even if they want to be found. They're many overrun by fear and swept away. When they open their eyes, they find themselves alone, cut off from their past and lost to their friends. But times, they lost to find the inner strength to become a beacon in the dark. They take the place where they were at their most hopeless and turn into a new harbor. I don't... You're lost, Honor, but now you found your way. It makes you different. What? Excuse me? Is this your Rolodex? Where to let my fate guide my hand? I call the wrong number often. We are to decide which numbers are wrong. The film comes one of your movies, and the name Art Jennison is circled. Who is he? I don't know. He worked on your film. He's in the credits. Did this Noguchi meet with everybody who manufactures his furniture? I mean, if you're the director, probably. I would think you would. The scene and take numbers on this copyboard didn't make sense. So we realized that he's decoding a radio message. Yeah, sometimes not the image that is fault, but the perspective. When I thought about these movies, these are older works, and I know the creator. They didn't write and direct all of these. No, a person very much like me did, but I'm no longer that person. She knew much less about the world, but she had a great deal of time left to experience. Isn't that ironic? Are you one of those people that are like, past me, that wasn't me, that was another me? Are you one of those people? Because you seem like those people. I could hold great wealth, and knowledge, and passion, or in treasure among the imagining. I don't know what to say to you. I gotta just say that. See you later. Detective, we have a new lead. Well, you're gonna tell me the new lead or what? We cracked the radio code. Managed to crack the code from the radio signal. It leads to a frame of one of Aaron's films. Okay, let's see it. Does Art Jennison mean anything to you? I saw in a furniture catalog once. It's a person. They worked on one of Aaron Kino's films. The original assistant pointed is right there to her name. I just don't know why. Any ideas? Just head down to the station see if we have a file on him. You're lucky you might get some answers. We've been ahead by that before. You're not getting daily to just hand over a file to civilians. You have to hack into the database. And you're okay with that? No, but you obviously are, so I might as well get used to it. I mean, okay. I'll just do just that then. Okay, the coast looks clear. We need to access the police database and search for information on Art. When someone catches us, we'll tell them we're computer technicians. We're here to fix the parallel memory processors. That's not a real thing. Yeah, well, they won't know that. Come on, we have to get the file and not make a computing class. I'll be quick as possible, both of our sakes. Is this the... yes. Yes, it is. Well, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. It's all fucked. fucked it up. All of it. Hacked. Oh no, I lost. I failed. I'm bad at puzzles. Okay. Oh, stop. I'm not even meaning to go over there. Well, I just flubbed that all. I just flubbed all of that. I flubbed all of it. Okay, let's try again. 5, 2 and 2, 2, 5, 3, 3, 2. Okay, 3 and the 1. And the 1 right there. Two. That was a shot in the dark. I got lucky on that one, being honest. There you go. Got it. 2 seconds, 3 seconds left. Sometimes there's something later on that I was curious about. Huh. You say later on like it's gonna be a while. I fear. I'm in! Sending police records for genocide arts. 1 match found. Browser was empty. No picture, no contact details, just a name. Might even be the right person. No other police data. A court record. Mr. Jensen filed a lawsuit 3 years ago against Aaron Kino. Now we're talking. What was the claim? The property. It seems the case was settled out of court, but most details are removed from all records at the request of Aaron's defense attorney. I both knew who the attorney was. Come on, I want to know what Aaron has to say about all this. Hello. You lied. You lied about knowing Art Jennison. Found court record files. He filed a lawsuit against you. The mind is a difficult thing to grasp. Who could say for sure what you know and who and what you know? No, weren't lying to us anymore. No point. Then I'll be blunt. I had forgotten him. My first day in court. I weathered these storms the only way I know how. I rise above them. Violent waves not disturb the flight of birds. But he didn't rise above it. Ray just made the problem go away. I'm sad it came to that. I liked crafts. He had such a distaste for life. I find it enviable. Crafts. Did you like crafts? What did you mean? Certain style. Monica's the name. After all, what are label who need friends? What? Label, style, Monica... Moniker? Oh no, I get it. Crafts is a nickname. Very good. Maybe I saw this after all. I get it. Arts and crafts. He's a talented props maker. If he didn't exist, he could make it. It's kind of magic, don't you think? We have one looking to that Rolodex. Art Dennison isn't there. We don't know that name. We're looking to see. Ah, there's a card for crafts. Here's a telephone number. Hope it's still in use. Hi, is that Art Jennison? I'm calling about Aaron Kino. Wait, don't hang up. I'm a detective. I need your help. Well, I took a little convincing. When he's here, I'm building a case against Aaron. He was happy to help. So what did he say? After the filming wrapped on the Elm of Scotswood, a bunch of his props went missing. They blamed Art at first. They nearly ended his career. Then he caught Aaron leaving the set with a box full of stuff. He couldn't believe it. You're just gonna let him take the blame. I'll explain the lawsuit. Props and filming can be hit off high price in the black market, but they're never sold. We pay Art to withdraw the case and want to find out what Aaron did with the missing props, which, by the way, include 200 clay skulls. Clay skulls like the one we found. Exactly, which means you have a direct link between Aaron Kino and those diamonds. Let's go tell Detective Ross. Okay. Good news, managed to contact Art Jennison. Per those clay skulls, Aaron stole them. You always certainly know what you're being used for. Speaking of which, I just got off the radio with headquarters. They found the buyer for those diamonds. Maybe at the end of the gate. Maybe the end of the gate. I don't remember. I mean, it's probably just me. Well, it might just be me. But I kind of feel like the formula has been worn thin just a little bit. I don't want it to be that way. I don't want to feel that way either. But like, we're going here, show some evidence, do a puzzle, show some evidence, do a puzzle, show some evidence, do a puzzle. That's it. I mean that's the whole game basically, but it's been this like go there, do this feeling as it has here because there's only 2 locations on this yacht. I don't know. Just feeling a bit, I don't know. You found the diamond buyer. Said you found the diamond for the buyer for the diamond. What GPS you found? Thought it might have been Mal's escape route. I guess we're wrong about that. Let's head over to check out the coordinates anyway. They found a boat waiting there. Let's try to chase them halfway around the Santa Catalina, but they caught him eventually. Turns out the captain had a warrant for their arrest. I guess smuggling. Exactly. And get this, they were the ones who turned in that coded radio signal. They were trying to make contact with the enemy. These whole damn boat putters that cover up for a diamond deal. Go find Aaron. She can't tug her way out of this one. Hello, and I read the climax to your story. You're wearing an expression of certainty. You're certainly about to be wearing a pair of handcuffs. You cracked the case at last. Very much to hear your conclusion. You're smuggling diamonds. You're smuggling diamonds using the clay skulls you stole from Mark Jennison. Fascinating tale, but nothing but diamonds. Where did I sell them to? Black market smugglers. The Coast Guard found them, right where the enemy's GPS indicated. You organized this whole boat party just to have a reason to head out there. But there are so many people at the party. Any one of them could have raised to meet these smugglers. No, they were trying to make a code that only you would recognize as important. Elm. Per the title of one of your films, we found a copy of right here on board. Examine that film, we found Art Jennison's name circled. The same Art Jennison you stole the skulls from. It's all connected. How convenient. You went very well, but there's still one more question on her. Why? Look around you, I have more money than I need. Why would I smuggle diamonds? A cat can have a comfortable home and over all the house it could ever want, but it still will hunt birds. Exquisite to me, we think we never understand each other. I don't understand. It doesn't not need to kill, yet it does. Simply in its nature. Aaron, don't say another word. Give it up, Ray, it's over. Well, I haven't started yet. Aaron, you're under arrest. Thank you, detective. It's false arrest. Have you hung out to dry for this? Don't talk, you know. She went away for good this time. I'm 1,000 frayed threads, finally bound, yet I feel a great release. Gonna be released, alright. You're gonna fight these hard and you're gonna win. Just like always. Whatever you say, come with me, Aaron. Is Aaron Keen's legal representatives? I made to know the charges. Do you hear me? What happened to due process? Yeah, I was super into this case. I think I'm more into pick the crosses puzzles than you. Yeah, true. I'm not. Visual novel? Yes. Some mystery and some finding some stuff? Cool, great. Having to do puzzles for every little thing? Nah, that's not. There's a reason I've never gotten into Professor Layton. I'll tell you that. This is a case of that, except where Professor Layton has lots of different puzzles. This just has one puzzle. One type of puzzle, and I'm a little over it. I gotta tell you. Just a little bit. But like, also, the case is over. Why are we still fecking around, is my question. That's the prisoner. That's all for now. Everything's almost seems happy. What do you mean? I was actually wanted to get arrested. But he's doing research for an next script. Wonder how much good of Wraith gets the charges dismissed. Did she confess? Not likely. But Guarantee I'll find a way to get her tints reduced. She'll be out in a year or two. Almost makes me wonder if it was worth all that effort. I'd like to be a real detective. Sometimes you win. Even when you win, sometimes you still lose. Don't do hard on yourself. It's the first time anyone's got a charge to actually stick to a Kino. Thanks, but we're not done yet. What about Lori and Mal? It'll still what happened to them. Great, we had a lot of loose ends to tie up. Can you believe we originally went out for information on Frank Pitchell? Then diamond smuggling is story, we can get back to it. Is Ray still around a minute? Try asking you a few more questions. Rather you than me. Oh yeah, we still have all that to sort out, huh? About to say, Professor Layton has many different puzzles where Murder by Numbers specializes if it lives and dies so much you like Picross. I can tolerate Picross, but I'm here for the story. And at this point, I've had entirely too much Picross. What do you want? You still have a few loose ends and I want answers. Do you really think you and Aaron would get away with smuggling diamonds? Something's been proven in court of law. I can understand Aaron's motivation. She just does things to see what it's like, but you went along with it all. I'll do whatever I have to. Aaron is like you or me. She needs guidance. She needs to be protected. How was Lori involved in all this? If Tori Becker is mixed up in all this, you might as well tell us now, because we will find out. I honestly have no idea what happened to her. How far would you go for Aaron? It's pretty Aaron that Aaron's arrested, but how far would you go to defend her? What are you getting at? I told Mal to stay away from the hold, simply because you knew it was full of illegal cargo. But then you found out anyway. You attacked Mal Cruz because you knew too much. I object, that is a leading question. There's nothing to support that claim. What about himself? He was able to talk and know exactly what happened. It's no good, I can't get anything useful out of it. He's denying everything. Maybe not for long. Officer from what are they just here? They found the missing lifeboat. There's something inside. A puzzle? Wow, crazy. I never would have expected a puzzle. Is it a gun? It's a gun! I could tell what it was. Crazy. That's crazy. A weapon! You okay, Scout? I need a minute or two. No, I'm fine. Please continue. Especially the gun that killed Lori. Can you tell me anything important from a detective? A little. I could be wrong, but I think it's a custom model. Looks like it's been modified. Can't Scout tell for sure? I thought I would know about a weapon since he... Detective, I don't need to pretend any more honor. It's clear to Detective Cross what I remembered. I'd like you to right to know. Sorry if... I need to apologize. It was a logical decision. To answer your question, Detective, only have limited knowledge of firearms, and I detect several unusual machining marks. I believe this gun was modified for a left-handed operation. That'll narrow things down. Give me a second, I'll go get Ray. Ray, are you left-handed? Is there any of a joke? Answer the question. Yes, I'm left-handed. What does that have to do with anything? Everything. Ray, you're under arrest for the murder of Lori Becker. You lost your mind. I didn't kill anyone. Him for the jury. Again. He was on the boat. How did he get rid of the gun on the lifeboat? Unless he, like, let it go and threw the gun in there. Maybe that's alright, but... This feels very premature. Soon was smuggling diamonds. Ray attacked Mal when he found out, and killed Dory when she found Mal. I'll protect his sister. Family is important, as are friends. Sorry I told Cross, I just thought that I would not find out. I shouldn't tell him without your permission, but it seemed fair to keep him in the dark. I think I am dangerous. I found someone who can help. They're waiting to meet you, if you want. When things go back the way they were... Me too. Ray's locked up tight. Remember the lawyer deserved it more. What, to interrupt something? Going back to my apartment. So you want to help me with the paperwork? That's when the fun really begins. Honestly, at this point, I would welcome paperwork. Like, give me the paperwork. Like, murder by numbers? Yes. What? Us prematurely wrestling the wrong person? Never. We'll say that was one aspect of the formula that did annoy me. The jumping to conclusions part, that part, where we're like, oh yeah, this could fit into a frame where you're the murderer. You're the murderer. Get arrested, loser. You think we would have learned from the first one, where the fan was super suspicious? You think we would have learned where the fan looked very suspicious, but in fact did nothing? You think we would have learned from that? I don't know. Sorry, detective. I promise I help Scout, and I intend to keep that promise. Fair enough. Thanks for your help today, both of you. I mean it. If you hear anything about... Let me know if you hear anything from the hospital about Mal. Will do. And Scout, good luck. Why do you have to unlock it again? I could have gone back there. Nothing more to say to you. I don't know why I could even talk to you. You were taken away in handcuffs. I need you to do paperwork. It's all in pictocross puzzles today for some reason. I don't know. The chief's kind of weird. At least he's given up his online friend, a pretty pink princess. Can you tell me who we're meeting? Since when our teacher be patient? I believe that's my programming. I'll add to my list of requested features for version 2. Version 2? We didn't make the version 1. Scout, this is Jenna. I know your face. You do, that's amazing. Your long-term memory was self-prepared. You know how you know me. I doubt it. He has trouble making connections between images and data. You should have seen what he thought were my car keys. You worked at the place where I was built. He's making connections just fine to me. Not a connection, an educated guess. I remember your face, but the associated data is corrupted. Therefore, I know you from a time before what my memory. All current memories from that time have been involved with the place I was built, so you must also be from there. Full self-awareness, extrapolation? In fact, personality matrix is still intact. Impressive. Especially considering the condition I was left in. You're supposed to end up on a scrap heap, Scout. Then what happened? Let me get that missing data. Give me a second to get set up. What data? What is she doing? There has a plan. She ran a modification and disabled the black box routines they placed in you. You set all this up without asking me? I couldn't risk mentioning it earlier. We had to be sure it was even possible. I thought we told her everything. And we don't go in the Scout's channel network to get some diagnostic data. Is it safe to move around? Just let me know if you feel anything unusual. You know, latency spikes, neural pathway errors, melted circuits. I'd hoped I got pointed after the last case. It stopped. It stopped for case 4, but no! No. Jen, I have some questions. Ask away. I was trying to have her close to TV. It screws up my connection. What will the modification do? Dispatch a block your rewrite your weapon subroutines. If it works, they'll be disabled. You wouldn't be able to use them if you wanted to. And if it doesn't work, one thing at a time, Scout. Where was I created? Can you tell me more about where I was created? You're designed and built at SSI Labs, not far from here. It was a purpose-built facility for research and development, and the Scout project was the crown jewel. Are the labs still there? Don't know. Probably not. They sold pretty much everything when SSI shut down. The Scout project. Scout. Self-contained, operating... I forget the rest. I'm gonna Tom's little jokes. Sort for something different every week. Who's Tom? Tom Schmidt, your hardware engineer. Would have been proud to see how you turned out if... An important question, one I wanted to answer for a long time. Why did you build me? The goal was to create a robot that could operate in places too dangerous for humans. Radiation, extreme heat, flooding. So I can swim? This to a depth of 3,000 feet. I want to be able to find and help people, and that's why I took the job. That's what changed. You're too much of a success. You're really not in set situations, but also to reason and adapt to changes. Once they saw what Scout could do, they wanted the project to refocus on military applications for deployment into combat zones. There's no money in saving lives, but there's a lot of money in taking them. Exactly. Body there slipped the way, but it was no use. They set up a defensive systems research division and gave them complete access to the project. One morning I came into the lab and Scott wasn't where I left him. I read a memory check and someone had a new code that I couldn't access. That started happening more regularly. Him and I didn't know what they were doing, but we could guess. Remember what I did. I woke up, all my memory banks were corrupt. At first I thought they'd been damaged, but I started remembering things about the lab, about you. For the truth, I deleted those memories, and now I know know what I did. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hurt people, Jenna, not again. If the modification works, you won't be able to. Know if we can change the subject? We got the data. Just need to write the patch. How long will it take? Hard to say. I never had access to this part of his code before. Hi, Detective. What's up? What? Okay, we'll be right there. What's wrong? It's Mal. He's dead. But he's in the hospital. He's getting better. I don't understand either. Cross waiting downtown to fill us in the details. What about my software patch? Can I go? Sure, I'll sit here on my own. That's cool. Don't worry about me. Will you refer if I say to keep you company? What? No, I was being serious. I work better without distractions. You can grab me a bag of chips while you're out? I'm starving. Honor doesn't keep chips around the house? You're not trying to feed Scout potato chips? As quick as I could. Is Mal really... Yeah, someone got to him. Okay. Because that's one of his official statement yet, but I saw it for myself. Mal's dead. How was he killed? Of the death of the pillow. Simple but effective. And quiet. I was said it happened in the last hour. But Ray's in custody. Surprised I was gonna be able to protect him in the first place, but I thought it was Ray. Me too, but he's still locked in the cell. He just learned to teleport, or we've got a problem. Was there any evidence? Found evidence in the room. Nothing. The place is totally clean. It was a professional job. Biggest witness is dead and we got nothing. Not quite. I pulled the CCTV. About the CCTV. How do you get the CCTV for so fast? It's a brand new system, all digital. I got installed a week ago. There's a good chance the killer had no idea. Digital recording, I scanned through it. There's just counting on. Here, it's on this disc. This disc. Yes. The optical disc called Picto disc. Listen, I don't... I'm working with what I got here, okay? No one said it had to be good. CCTV, those usually contain puzzles. I mean, yep. True, I'm doing one right now. It was a really weird security feature when they introduced it, but it's commonplace now. Access the CCTV footage, you gotta do a puzzle. Crazy. Revolutionary, you could say. Digital footage downloaded, scanning frames. Focus on the footage from an hour ago. Look at everything unusual. Suspicious figures. It's the... I have something. It's Clyde. Muscleman, that meathead, are you sure? But it's just conclusive. White male, prominent facial scar, wearing a white uniform with cap, left-handed. Left-handed, but that means the pistol is all along. He's shot, Nori. Listen, I thought he was just some charter captain. For good reason. Ray told he hired Clyde from an agency. Either he was lying or he really had no idea. It's time we find out which. Hey, can we apologize to you for locking you up? Afternoon, Ray. How's your cell? Here for a reason just to make wisecracks. About Clyde Muscleman. It'll be all the rage in the far-up year of 2017. You can tell me about Clyde Muscleman. Charter captain, I almost forgot about him. Not any more than what I already said. I'll call in sick, the engineer sent Clyde as a replacement. Tim was locked in the cargo hold. How could he have called in sick? I didn't receive the call myself. That's what Clyde told me when he arrived. What difference does it make? More than you realize, Clyde was lying to you. Shouldn't be asking Mal about this. Surely he's awake by now. He's not going to wake up, Ray. He's dead. Mal Cruz is dead. He was murdered in his hospital bed. I'm sorry to hear that. No, Mal, a long time. Your help, we can bring his killer to justice. Look around. Is this your idea of justice? Listen, you still might have... You're involved in the smuggling. But still... You have the details of the hire company you use? Hijack my yacht, arrest my sister, accuse me of murder, and then you arrest me for help. You're out of your mind. Why should I trust you? Why don't you work with us? You're still on the hook for Yori's murder. You want to get out here if you're working with us, not against us. Take more than a few sweet words to get me to trust you and that bullhand of a detective. We still got a lead that can prove your innocence. We just need your help to confirm it. Believe it when I see it. You want to see the CCTV footage? We have CCTV footage of Clyde leaving the hospital where Val was killed. Cut him red-handed, huh? Left-handed, actually. If you murdered Mal, there's a good chance you killed Yori, too. I told you I didn't kill anyone. You've been so focused on your vendetta against us that you ran head forward towards prosecution. No thought for due process. I don't have a vendetta against you or your sister, Ray, but all I care about is finding the truth. We can tie you... We can tie Lori's murder to Clyde. You'll be free to go. Am I supposed to help you if I wanted to? Maybe you've forgotten, but technical process locked me in a cell. Right now we got no way to track down... Right now we have no way to track Clyde down. I might need to know who he really is. Can you think of anything that might help? He was waiting on the boat when I arrived this morning. Of course, I noticed that tattoo right away. That's right, I told you he was in the military. Served in Vietnam. So I didn't think you looked at his service record. Possible, I need more research parameters. Come on, Ray, you're a lawyer. You're supposed to be good at finding little inconsistencies. Now you mentioned there was something a little strange. When he introduced himself, he said his name was Hyde. He corrected himself right away, but I thought nothing of it. But now I get the feeling he made up a new name on the spot. I think Clyde is really called Hyde. It's not really an innovative false name, but it's worth a shot. Hyde? Did a certain Kyle get super buff and then go serve in the military after being door-to-door sales? Probably not, but that would be nuts. That'd be crazy. This may be enough information. I can access the military records to the police computer. Give me a moment to establish a data link. The military, but they must have the tightest security in the country. They never got up against me before. Oh boy. Wrap it again. Let's go. That's wrong. That was wrong. One. There we go. Got it. Tightest security in the world. Tightest security in the country. Same security as door records. What a world. Yeah, it's true. Oh, what's disappointed about the military security? I found an administrator account with the password 123. Right. What kind of idiot would have that as their password? For visual matches with tattoos on Clyde's. Sorry, I mean Hyde's arm. These are the insignia of the 5th Marine Regiment. Knowing search by name, known physical characteristics, and service record. No record found. Corporal Hyde Musselman. That... You disguised what? Like... professional? Professional? Change, like, not even use a fake last name? So it really was his real name. Hyde fought at several key battles in Vietnam and remained a member of the 5th Marines, though he was dishonorably discharged in 1977. Kicked him out. What for? Misconduct under Article 40 of the UCMJ, assaulting or willfully disobeying a superior officer. There's something else here you might find more interesting. Hyde was suspected of killing a staff sergeant in a friendly fire incident in 1968. The assault case against him with piece of evidence was lost, a bullet casing. I mean, all this time we've been holding on to evidence from a 30-year-old murder. Murder. One of the solutions to the puzzle lies on one missing piece of information. Without it, progress is impossible. Any records about what he did after he left the Marines? We still need a way to track him down. A true professional assassin had to come up with a fake name, a fake first name on the spot, and nothing else. An expert at hiding this muscle man. Yes, true. He skipped the coast watchman for several years after he discharged. Drifted between jobs, and the records gradually became less detailed. That entry is from 1991. It simply says, now employed by SSI. You say Hyde worked at SSI. Yep, that's the company that created you. Do you think he was involved in my project? Do you think he is responsible for... Not sure, but Jenna could tell us. Any good news? I tried to use the sources, but so far nothing. About Clyde. When we lead a muscle man, thanks to Ray. But it was helpful. It's plenty cooperative once you realize trying to prove him didn't kill you, Lori. Typical defense lawyer. Happy to fight the good fight only when it suits him. What did you find out about Clyde? First, his name is not Clyde, it's Hyde. He was a Marine. It's not really discharged. Likely killed the superior officer, and it's not even the interesting part. He was discharged. You got a lab with a job that created Scout. I'll be damned. Do you think some kind of link? There's enough of him to find out. We're not gonna also mention that we might also have the evidence that... No? Okay, that's fine. You're on the hook for 2 murders. Now... You solve your case? No, if anything, it got more complicated. I'm not done yet either. Can't rush these things. Gotta take your time and think it through. So, you know a Clyde Musselman? A Hyde Musselman, sorry. How's the work going? A lot of weird stuff in this code, nothing I can't handle. Big problem's gonna be deploying the patch. I don't know if I can do it with a specialized tool. What tool do you need? Something called the data shunt. It's uploading data to predictive drive. Something you can buy off the shelf. You can't do it without? No, this patch has a token of dust in the core systems to override Scout's decision making. What do you mean? Until you disable your offensive systems, you won't be able to use them even if you want to. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that one again. You're changing the way he thinks. Things will overwrite Scout's decision making. You're gonna change the way he thinks. Take away his ability to hurt people. What's the problem? I'm just not sure if I'm comfortable with the idea. I never want to hurt anyone again, Honor. But right now, that's your decision. We take that away from you. We're forcing you never to hurt anyone. Does that mean anything anymore? I'm sure I understand. We'll discuss the philosophy later. I've got work to do. I mean... He does kind of lose his function as, like, self-defense, which might be useful for a private detective, but also... might just be better to not, and just carry a, you know, either a gun yourself, or like a stun gun, or something like that. Maybe that would be better. Do you know anyone at SSI called Hyde Musselman? Yeah, he worked in defensive research. Some ex-military beefcake with more muscle than sense. Sounds like Hyde. Do you know what happened to him? Their SSI sat down. The defensive started his own company, I think. Hyde would win them. Any idea which company? It was a long time ago. It had a name like Lethal... Live? Leth? Yeah, that's the one. Hyde worked at Leth. Are you sure Hyde went to work on Leth Security? He was like working in a research lab anyway. Last time I saw him smile was when they were doing weapon tests. I met the CEO of Leth. His company selected 3 different murder cases. But you met Jack. Did he see Scout? He's very interested in me. He repaired me where I was damaged. I don't know if he knows you're still working. I think he might do something. Try to snatch Scout or something. I don't know, but you better watch your back out there. It's all coming back to live. Interesting. And so we will go back out. So, now we're getting juicy. Yeah, it's getting interesting now. I spoke to Jen about Hyde. He did work at SSI in the defense division, and his boss was Jack Larson. Larson, the CEO of Lith. Yeah, and the Scout project went bad. SSI was shut down. Jack for Lith, and Hyde would win them. Look at this straight. Hyde works for Jack, but so did Yuri. It's more complicated by the minute. But that's how they handle disputes at Lith. I hope they have a good employee health plan. Maybe because he wanted to give information on Frank Pitchell. That has to be why she was killed. I just got too far this time. Maybe the common link from these deaths, but we still have no evidence against Jack himself. We need to find that evidence. Right, Detective? Right. Background's resident one step ahead of us. Not this time. We need to get inside the lift's offices. I agree. How long will it take to get a search warrant? That's gonna be tricky. I'm not on the best terms with my captain right now with the whole go undercover without telling anyone thing. He's never gonna play ball. Okay, so no warrant. How about me and Scout? Private security company on. You can't just walk in there and through the front door. I'm covered down by guest security. Hacking to a military server is that issue. Pretend I didn't hear that. Maybe being a cat burglar is my real calling. For detective work, maybe being a cat burglar is my real calling. I gotta give you permission to break into a private office. Someone did break in. Evans happened to fall in police hands. Say don't worry, detective. We understand. I don't understand. Let's go break into a private security company. This is a fancy office. Look at this place. This place is suspiciously quiet. Hacking the security system was my best work. They're just living in security's arms. How did you get everyone to leave? Well, I have access to their network. I sent everyone in the company. I think the building is being fumigated for killer bees. I guess that kind of makes this a sting operation. Yeah, take a look around. There gotta be something around here linked to lower your hide. Did you turn off the cameras too? That would probably be a good idea. I do dig the music though. I kind of feel like a variation of this should have been the investigation theme this whole time. That doesn't look like a locker. That looks like a handle to a locker. Locker's labeled Lori Becker. I find out why she wanted to talk to Cross. No problem. How do you always locker without the code? What if you have the code already? I've been carrying it around all day. I don't understand. Bracelet. Lori's bracelet holds the code. Remember the engraving? The answer's held on the day you fell. Exactly, you didn't understand it first, but everything in this case keeps from it to lift security. And also we know Alert at lift. Who's that was trying to take the cross about? Frank Pitchell. I see, he fell to his death. His noise locker might hold some answers. Frank Pitchell was killed on June 14th. Try 0614. There you go. So, but let me skate inside. It's gonna be a diary, probably. Some kind of written note, I would guess. Could be a PDA. If that could hold, like, texts. I don't know. What is it? A CD! I didn't guess a CD. It's a CD. Nice. Interesting. It's a compact disc stable backup. This is where I asked if you have a CD drive, and you'll say, I'll add to the list, right? Wrong, I didn't have a CD drive, so I took one from that laptop Ryan gave you. But what do you know? Ryan is good for something. Okay, Scout, give it a whirl. Please wait while I read the contents. Can you read any faster? Sorry, Owner, it's only a single-speed drive. I take it back. Ryan is officially good for nothing. I have the data. It's Frank Pitchell's personal record. Is that it? I don't know why you already wanted to give this Detective Cross. It's because it holds information. Every job Frank was given by Lith, and his last assignment before he died was to imitate Blake Patterson. When I was telling the truth, Frank got gone rogue when he came through Blake. It was his Lith job. Patterson signed off on it himself. And if Jack lied about that, perhaps he'll lie about how Frank died. This is right. Frank didn't commit suicide. He messed up on a job. He messed up so bad that Jack had him killed to cover it up. Come on, Scott, we gotta get the CD to Cross. Not so fast. Oh, hi. That's Captain Muscleman to you. Have some respect. Murderers don't deserve respect. Been busy, just like Yori. Look what happened to her. Give me that CD. Frank's dead and he'll stay that way. Don't get away with this. You've killed too many people. Detective Cross will... Also did nothing. Not enough evidence. Not with that CD, anyway. Why should we give it to you? Nothing in this room alive either way. Hand over the CD, I'll make it quick. Wait, what about Jack? Did you want to tell him you killed Scout? I won't care. Scout's never loose end. You're wrong. Jack wants Scout for something. Sorry, would be a big mistake. You know what Jack does to people who make mistakes. I'm not gonna have like Frank. Jack needs me. You keep telling yourself that, but you're expendable to him, just like everybody else. But I called Jack. Damn it, you locked the door. I'll look around, let me see a way out. Yeah, if you get to it on the double, that'd be great. By the way, Scott, I hope you're recording all of this, because, probably useful. Probably good information for when we leave. Like, shit, at this point, just, like, break a fucking window. Just grab one of those office chairs and throw it through a fucking window, and then leave. I found cables. Are we gonna strangle him with the cables? Are we gonna go Hitman on him? Power cables? You want me to try and tie Hyde up? Is that an option? Twice my size. You might as well ask me to try and knock him out. Not unreasonable as it seems. These are power cables. You find them with a high voltage shock. I mean, maybe. But I don't think it's gonna be like Hitman, where you can just leave a body next to a puddle and then turn on the power, and then they all get electrocuted until it's a big pile, and then everything blows up. And then they talk about it in the next game. A book? UPS? What? You mean like a UPS? What is this? And why is it so heavy? I think it's an interrupter power supply. It provides emergency power in the event of electric failure. A really big battery? I predicted a big shock if we could discharge it. In theory, but how would we do that? Got a good idea. If I could fix power carriers to the UPS, deliver a shock power enough to incapacitate Hyde. We know how much power is stored in the battery. No way to find out. Here I coming back. Trying to distract them. How? Doesn't matter. Just keep him focused on you. Bad news. Where's the girl? You should be concerned about me. You don't make me laugh. Well, you hurt my friends. Shut up, you dumb robot. I don't want to play games with me. Not playing games. Oh, Scout, you're doing it. You're activating the kill bot mode. Don't do that. You are. I was joking, but you are. Fuck. Look at that. Assault mode engaged. Detected. What the? Performance systems online. Ready to engage. Don't shoot. I was joking. I was joking, Scout. You get him? Good job. Got him. Yes, got him. Target lost. Target lost. Scout, what are you doing? Taking the target. Scout, no. Taking new target. Taking new. What the hell was that? I don't know. I tried to distract him. Something took over. It's alright. You're back to normal now. Yes, back to normal. Better tie it up before he comes around. You think he was carrying anything? Yes, I think so. I was joking! I was joking about Killbot mode, and then Scout went into Killbot mode. I was like, whoa, shit! Scout about to kill a motherfucker. Let's go! I do appreciate the overblown Killer Scout spray. I love it. It's great. Do we have to take that away? Like... Can we just make him a self-defense bot instead? Use his use his killing for good. If you kill for the good guys, that means it's fine, right? He was gonna kill us, so we had to kill him. That's, you know, that's justified, right? What do you have? A pager! A pager. Okay. Were you gonna kill us with a pager? It must have been a Hyde getting in touch with Jack. What message say? Accessing. I'll be get a copy of Pitchell's file. Assigned her the Kino job. Deal with her. Hyde killed Lori to stop her handing Frank's file over to the police. First he knocked over a mount, took over as captain. Then he cornered Lori away from the party and shot her. Lifeboat release mechanism jammed. He left his escape route and the body was discovered. Every time he stayed aboard, he was being discovered. No one wanted to get away so badly. He left after he docked and killed the only man who could identify him, Captain Cruz. Look at the hospital's CCTV caught him out. There's one thing I don't understand. If I go to the show to escape Frank's file secret, it's hard evidence that Frank was working for Lilith when he killed Blake. They could bring down the security and Jack Larson with it. No, but don't you know, if you kill him, you'll be just like him. Eh. Meh. I mean, we're talking actually here. I mean, yeah, true, but... And Scout's already killed before, and I don't want to kill, like, yeah, I get it, but, like... Killbot mode? That was kind of sick. I like it. I want that, though. I want Killbot Scout. He looked sick. What is this? Security pass. That's weird. This here has SSI printed on it. I knew I used to work there, but Jenna said the labs were shut down. I said my project was cancelled. In that case, why do you still get an access card? I doubt it for sentimental reasons. Learn like explanation. Someone has reopened the lab. We both know what we have to do now. Go back to your apartment, wait for lots to blow over. There's no way back now, Scout. We can blow this case wide open. I was afraid you were going to say that, but the lab is full of evidence waiting to be found. If that's true, we don't know where the lab is. Maybe not, but we know someone who does. But on Are we not gonna call Detective Cross and be like, hey, we knocked out the murderer. He tried to kill us, but go find him at the security place. Are we not? Okay, never mind. The data sheet you created at SSI, right? Maybe there's someone in the lab. Not a chance. The lab is closed and SSI shut down. There's nothing left. I don't think that's strictly true. What are you talking about? You're running with Hyde. He was carrying an SSI's access card. Seems the lab is operational again. Check. What the hell is he doing? We're hoping to find out. We'll be able to get your data shut at the same time. We need to tell us where the lab is. It's better than that. I'll show you myself. Come on, let's go. Great, I just need to call Detective Cross. He'll meet us there and... No cops. Don't worry, I've worked with Cross before. You can trust him. Said no, I don't need cops tipping around asking questions about what really happened back there. I thought it was all over a long time ago. I'm not ready to go public. Not now. I need time. Alright, no cops. Really good idea? What if... Not for discussion, Scout. Come on. I'll drive. When do you find my toolbox? I'll put it down here somewhere. Wait. I'm not sure I can go. Didn't have to finish the shop for a patch. You saw what happened to me with Hyde. I'm not ready. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt you. You're going to hurt me. Jack might have turned into a weapon, but you're the one in control. That's just it. I didn't feel in control. I felt it was anger. I felt like all my circuits were on fire. The one thing I learned this summer is that sometimes you gotta take control. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I'm stronger than you think, Scout. I'll be right there with you. And besides, you didn't blow us away earlier, and you coulda. So it'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. I just gotta, I just gotta do a puzzle. Cause Jenna's toolbox has a puzzle lock, where it's stuck to the floor. It magnetizes to the floor. You gotta do a puzzle in order to pick it up. It's new fancy technology, escape rooms use it. It's crazy. Toolbox. Must be Jenna's tools. I'd found by a stack of open boxes. Giving unpacked those, but at this point they're basically part of the furniture. Alright, let's go to the lab. This kind of looks like garbage. A little bit. It's messier than I remember. Thanks for showing us how to get here. I would have found it otherwise. If you're doing the kind of research as I end up doing, it's best if you're not easy to find. Think Jack is really using these labs again? He needs to hire a cleaner. How are you holding up, Scout? Remember this place? Did you for the first time right over there. This is my desk and that was Tom's. When was the last time you were here? When Tom died, I said everything on the same day, wiped all the files after it went out. I didn't have time to clear my desk. Didn't have time to say goodbye. Too late for that, we got work to do. Need a data shunt, it's going to be around here somewhere. I don't know what it looks like. Leave it to me, I can find it. And I will. Oh. I just moved around and I clicked and it was right there. Great. Is this the data shunt? I don't know. We'll find out. Might be a file with information. Oh, I found it. Great. Wee. I think this is data shunt Jenna wanted. Could be inside of a pocket calculator for all I know. Good Jenna will be modifying me, not you. Ouch. I mean, I get it, but still, ouch. Can we talk? Sorry, I don't care anything with the tools anyway. I found them. But I'll get that in a second. Must be strange coming back here after so long. Back to your hometown after being away for years. You walk the old road like it's... You walk along the old roads like you're transported back in time. Like you never left. Mom always brought back a lot of bad memories for me. Oh, Scout's free will. Do you have any thought about what I said about Scout's free will? Don't give up, do you? That's what I've heard. It'll be hard to hear, but I know Scott a lot better than you. I spent years developing him. Probably the best work I've ever done. Isn't that reason enough? Scout means a lot to you. You made him who he is. I didn't make him a killer. You had to give him free will. That's a bigger part of him than anything Jack Buzzer never created. It was a test we did early on. Scott had only been online for a few weeks. We put colored blocks on a bench and told him to pick one. Looked at him for a while, but he didn't say anything. He picks up a green block and asks, did I pick the right one? I laughed and said, I don't know. Why did you pick it? He thought about it for a second, then he said, because I like the color. That's the first time he made an independent choice. I was right, how can I take that away from you? I know part of my programming to say, well, isn't that my choice too? But think what you're asking to do. If you want me to, I will, but I'll not change my decision. Any ideas why Jack reopened the lab? Not sure, but I can guarantee it's nothing good. He's looking for some way to take control of Scout. Like a security backdoor. Jack and the team added a lot of data, I guess it's possible. Ran to hide back to the lift offices, ready to kill me and Scout, just to protect Jack from the law. Hyde does what he told. No questions asked. Jack got away, guy's built like a tank. They worked this aside, why do you need a guy like that at a security lab? Work defensive system, testing weapons. I guess Jack needed someone with a military background. When Scout friended Hyde, something happened to him. Went some kind of assault mode. Are you sure? I'm sure, it's not for long, but... That's Jack's handiwork, that's how Tom died. Guess now I know what we're up against. I feel like I was watching my own actions from far away. I had no control, it was horrible. I'm gonna help you, Scout, we'll find a way. You can install a patch now. Then we got everything you need, you can install the patch now. I'm ready. I don't believe you want to go through with this, you know it's necessary. Calculate the odds, there's too much risk. I don't want anyone to hurt again. This will be the only way to be sure. Scout, listen, Donner. I didn't believe it at first, but I can see how much you developed. Then you continue without losing part of yourself. No, it's safer this way. Might take time to learn, but you can do it. Please, just... made up my mind. Please install the patch, Jenna. Okay. Is it done? How do you feel? Great! I'll just do a quick self-test. There's time for that later, you got work to do. I'm gonna find out Jack Lush and reopen this lab. There gotta be something around here. Like, couldn't in theory we just allow you to control it? like, give you, like, full seeming control of the assault mode? No? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, no problem. It was Scout's decision, after all. We should respect that. Even if the assault mode was cool. Blueprints. These blueprints are of you. These show what I make me? What do these markings indicate? I don't know, they look pretty recent. Someone circled a few components made calculations in the margins. Perhaps Jack Larson made these notes, but why? Because he's trying to make kill scouts. That's why. Which, honestly, if they had just done that from the beginning, like they made a new scout and they wanted that to be a kill scout, I mean, okay, fine. Instead, they had to take our scout and be like, you're a killbot now. Sorry, deal with it. Prototype. On the PS3? Oh my god, it's another scout. Not quite. My skin suit is missing several important components. But it doesn't work, because maybe it's for the best. So I ended up keeping with one of you. I finished robot and a stack of blueprints. Anything what Jack's been doing here. He's building a new scout! Working from the original blueprints, modifying his own specifications. Knowing Jack, these specifications are probably more firepower, but the scout chassis we found is missing too many critical parts, so it don't work without them. That's why he wants you. I don't understand. I don't know where to find the components he needs. Then you get it. They're inside of you. What did they tell Jenna? Tell Jenna what? This is bad. This is really bad. Jack has his hands on Scout. He will tell him apart to get what he needs. There's long as he doesn't know where we are. What was that? It came from Hyde's pager. New message. You idiot. They're at the lab. Guess I'll have to sort this out myself. He's tracking you. What? How? It's everything's sending a signal. Nobody would pick this up? Like, Scout. I think you would, like, you know, be like, you got a weird signal going on. It's kind of weird. I'm very much still concerned that we left the murderer, just, you know, alive and chilling without telling anybody, but hey, whatever. Tracking signals is... This tracking signal is being transmitted from a chip inside this business card. Jack gave me this card when I met him at the police station. I forgot to even have it. This was a slight disappointment because I was expecting the tracker to be inside a scout from the quick repair job last case. No, it was the business card that on a whim, the just in case that Honor wouldn't, like, I don't know, put it in a stack at her house when she got home. I feel like that would have made more sense. I think what you said, that he put something in or on Scout, would have made more sense. No, it just hinged on her never changing her clothes or something. Yeah, basically. I can't believe I was so stupid. There, it's broken. The damage is done. Let's we leave before Jack Horizon traps us here. Where would we go? Apartment? My place? Jack has money and influence. Nowhere is safe. He won't stop until you get Scout. In that case, we have to be ready for him. Right, we need Detective Cross. It said no cops. That was before we were confronted by a murderous psychopath. Darn it, no cell signal. One of the reasons they built this place here. Guaranteed privacy. You didn't even have phone lines. We had to make a call. We used a payphone a block away. I still remember where it is. Stay here, I'll make the call. You sure what happened to no cops? You're right. Situation has changed. Here, Scout. Keep him safe. Shouldn't we all go? Shouldn't we all go? Like, he knows we're here. We should leave. We should stop investigating things. I mean, sure, we might lose some evidence, but he's probably gonna come kill us himself. But no, we'll just do more puzzles. That's fine. Detective Cross was right. Honor's gonna get herself into all this trouble, and then almost gonna get killed, and then by the skin of your teeth, or the real reason, plot contrivance, everything will be fine. He's on his way to kill us. We need to leave. But there's puzzles though. These display units look familiar. Look like you. They must be the screen your body was based on. If I hid in the stack and proud on my display, Jack might not recognize me. Good thing. We'll have to hope he doesn't look too closely. Okay, good point. Hiding. Hiding is a good idea. I still think we should have left, but hiding is an option. Let's just hope that Jack doesn't have recall codes or some bullshit for Scout. Because if he does, we're fucked. Gonna walk up in here and be like, recall code, blah 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 blah. Activate killbot mode and kill Honor right now, and then we're dead. I hope that's not a thing. An old tape recorder. I wonder if it still works. We used to record everything Jack says when he gets here. Before, I can record audio myself. No, you can, but what if something happens to you? So I don't need to... No, you're right. It's good to have a backup, just in case. Well, we're gonna shut you down, probably, and hide you in the monitors. I think I heard a car outside. Scout, hide in those monitors, quick. Honor, go. Hide in the monitors. May not be a thing. Okay, Jin is gone for help. Scout's hidden. We can do this. Oh, well that's worse. Look who I found. Jenna. I'm sorry, it's all me outside and... Right there, you and I hope for. What can you do? Hey, Honor, stay calm. Keep talking until Cross gets here. Is it going to be puzzle related? No? Hey man, I'm actually impressed. It's a shame you won't get to see this little investigation yours through. What do you want? You know exactly what I want. Where is it? I know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. The robot's been hovering over your shoulder all summer. Hand it over. You can take him to pieces so you can kill him. He's not a robot. He's not alive. No different than stripping a cart for parts. If I knew where a Scout was, I wouldn't tell you. It's simple. Either you tell me where he is, or Jenna dies. Don't listen to him, Honor. Shut up. Will Lith kill me too? I'm gonna some Lith going to kill me like Freight and Lori. It's a shame how that all ended. I hired Lori myself. I gave her a chance. I trusted her, and then she let me down. What are you talking about? Just logged her accessing Frank's file. She's gonna explain this. Send me out to the cops. They joined Lith because she shared our goals, but she's a shame how the ghost of her brother. Such a disappointment. Her brother? Oh, I thought you were a better detective than that, Misery. Last name wasn't Becker, it was Pitchell. She was Frank's sister. Guess our vetting process for new employees isn't quite as good as I'd like, but that can be fixed. Find out what happened to her brother. She ordered Hyde to kill her, just like he killed Frank. I didn't kill Frank, but... Lori, yes. Frank, no. Frank was different. He had one job. He messed up so bad that I still forgot the LAPD breathing down my neck. No, I took care of Frank personally. We tied Hyde up and left him unconscious. Once we started interrogating him, you're through. Wonder what happened to him. Not a problem, he'll never crack. The Marines trained him well. Anyway, he's gone. Your empire's crumbling around you. Not melodramatic. Let's be all those years you spent on TV. I think Hyde was just a soldier. You're not in short supply. Guys, my prototype is finished. I won't need people like him anymore. What are you trying to do, Jack? We found the prototype. Really? What do you think? Not quite ready yet, but it'll be a perfect soldier. Agile, root this, immune to harsh environments. I'll change the word for the better. The better, it's deranged. You designed a killing machine. Typical Hollywood liberal, so short-sighted. Just imagine an automated drone able to infiltrate high-security compounds, adapt and improvise, engage any target with pinpoint accuracy. Freaking an entire regime without dropping a single bomb. Think of the lives it could save. That wasn't the reason we created Scout. You can help people without having to kill. There's lack of vision, Jenna, but that's what I'm here for. You've already died because of this project. Not you like to stop. Tom, I regret what happened that day. You regret not having someone make your weapon for you. Alright, we just got too far too soon. Modifications were unstable and the consequences were unfortunate. Your project, you mean? You don't give a damn what happened to Tom. Don't push your luck. More word out of you and you're dead. We're a processed buyer for the new prototype. You get stock was already in motion. Where do you get the money? Building this lab can't be cheap. Where do you get the money? What do you think? That security isn't a charity. Well, not to murder 2 of your own employees, you funnel lift money in developing killer robots, too. 2 lives worth of cost worth paying for technology that could save millions. Money's tainted, Jack. It's linked to murder. When the police find out, your project is finished. They won't find out. But I don't know what you're trying to do. You're stalling. I'm telling you, I don't know where Scout is. A little pressure will persuade you. You got 5 seconds till Jenna dies. 5, 4... That's not here, damn it. 3, 2... Please, Jack. 1. Stop. Oh, yours came out. Oh no, was that so hard? Scout, what are you doing? I'll kill you. Means you an honor, see if I don't care. Come with me and you're free to go. You have my word. He's lying. Scout, no. We're not gonna do great things together. Let them go. Fine, just like I promised. Now one last thing, I need to see if we're still working the way I remember. What do you mean? Code Assault Mode Override. Code J386. The patch didn't work! The patch didn't work, and he had a synth recall bullshit code. It didn't work. I was right. Self-mode engaged. Waiting orders. You think I was gonna let you leave, did I? Hate loose ends. Targets acquired. What the hell, Jen? I thought you disabled his weapons. Oh, shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Confirmed. What are you waiting for? Shoot them. Nah. Don't feel like it. Can't. Stupid piece of... You did this, Jenna. You don't get my way again. Ooh. Jenna, you good? Jenna? Oh, you don't look good. No. Scout, I'm so proud of you. Jenna, I could have stopped them. I'm sorry. It's okay, Scout. You made the right choice. yeah, I didn't want to interrupt the moment, but you shot Jenna, and you didn't shoot on her. Why? I didn't think it was me to save my weapons. If I hadn't, I'd just been stronger than the one who should be apologizing. I never installed that patch. You have free will, Scout. Power to choose. I couldn't take that away from you. So I could have protected you. I could have killed Jack. Don't sink to his level, Scout. I built you to fly. Jenna, please don't go. I have so many questions. There's so much I don't know. You'll find the answer, Scout. I believe in you. You're late, detective. If you kill a killer, you're just like him. That's how it works. I mean, it's me. Your revenge. Fuck that nonsense. It's kill or be killed. You take revenge. don't actually do that, but like... I got here as soon as I could. You're late. Too late. Jack's gone. Okay, anyone hurt? It's Jenna. She's... Damn it. We have to go. Give me a little time to... No, this has gone on long enough. We need to stop Jack now, for it's too late. Stop, you don't know where we went. You heard what he said. His prototypes were funded with lift money. Links into the 2 murders already. Jack's playing the cash to whatever he's doing here. He just down his entire project. He would lose everything. Sorry, am I trying to destroy any record of those finances? I just gotta back to the lift offices. Oh, good, and we can have a SWAT team there in 5 minutes. I'll have to do this myself. For Jenna. Another question, it's too dangerous. Don't risk hurting me. He needs my components. We can use that to our advantage. 2 minutes, but he's right. If we have a chance to bring Jack down without a fight. I'd have in handcuffs in a body bag, but you take care of myself. You know that. I mean, Honor, you should be dead right now, but he didn't. For some reason, he didn't also shoot you. You should be dead though. All right, I'll give you a chance. We're gonna hit the trouble. I'm coming in after you. Oh hey, can we investigate Jenna's corpse? Surely that's what you're having me investigate right now. What could we have missed that was so integral? What is this? You found Aqua Regina? What? Did I find a water bottle? Aqua Regina, what is that? What a mixture of nitrate and hydrochloric acid. Often used for chemical etching or to cover precious metal from circuitry. I think Tara's going to use this on you. I would rather not think about it. I don't know why we couldn't find that before, but okay, that's fine. Hello, we're here. Then we get back here so soon. He's not going to give up, do you? Jack, where are you? It's an intercom. You must have access to the security network. Jack, listen to me. Lift is done for. Your research is over. It's time to surrender. No, don't make me laugh. Lift may be compromised when it's technology and save millions of lives. I won't let you tear it all down. Armed police all around this building. It's too late. You killed people, Jack. You have to pay the price. This isn't more bloodshed. Just go out and talk to us. No, no more talking. Jack. Jack? She doesn't want to talk anymore. I better get to work. We have to find something that links to Jack's research. Remember to find Jack first. I haven't finished business with them. Stay focused, Scouts. We're not here to get revenge. We're to secure conviction. I'm with Scout. Let's kill him. Revenge. Revenge, revenge, revenge. I gotta say, I'm digging the music, though. Reminds me of Ghost Trick music. This is a big one! Look at this! The biggest puzzle! Too bad I have no desire to do it, though! Crazy! The final boss of Picross! A 20 by 15 puzzle, and it's a safe! Can I hit a button and have this drop on his head? Can that be my revenge? Can I bring Drop Crew into my numbers? There could be important evidence here. We can bypass the combination lock. Something tells me we won't be lucky enough to find out in a bracelet this time. We don't need to. Ways to bypass the lock entirely. Wait a second, I think I have an idea. Regina can dissolve metal, right? Yes. Oh, we can use to melt the lock. I want to stay clear. It's open. Don't breathe the fumes on her. They're toxic to humans. You didn't know that? You check inside for me? There's a computer in here. What's a computer inside a locked safe? I'm coming for highly sensitive systems. Let's have some kind of mainframe internal access terminal. This is pretty important data on that system. Perhaps even the financial records you're looking for. Don't have to access. Mainframe primary storage is warming up. I should have access in just a moment. That's enough! This game is over! Stop hiding, come out and... Oh no! What's wrong? Something's happening in the mainframe. Losing my connection. I thought I'd make it that easy for you. This is my company, Honor. We play by my rules. Throwing the data remotely. The files are really faster than I can read them. Can you do something? Maybe the override is control, but... Then do it, before it's too late. Alright. 5! We gotta do 5 of these things. Ah! Three and 1 and 5. Okay, 5. Ah, I was right there! I didn't click fast enough! Fuck! It was right there. Safe didn't get. I was so close! The safe ending? Man, fuck the safe ending. Wait, there we go. This one. That one. Okay. Did I not like the safe ending? I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying words out of this point. I don't know. This one. Fuck. I'm gonna biff it. Ah, I biffed it. Fuck. Ah. No. I was so close again. Ah. I'm thinking about the safe ending. I don't need to think about that right now. I'm busy. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to figure out the bullshit. Right there. Okay. I'm trying to lightning round. That was wrong. Fuck. What? Oh, it was that one. Stop looking at chat, me. Damn it. I'm wasting time and I'm fucking up. I'm gonna biff it even worse this time because I'm not paying attention. Right there. I'm not gonna make this. I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Come on. Ah! That was worse. I wasn't even close to that one. I mean, I guess in a way you're getting your answer. I don't think I can fail this. I don't think that's a thing. It's, as it is always. Do it until you win. Or in my case, lose. All the time. Okay. That was an easy one. It might just be giving it to me at this point, which I appreciate. Hey, I did it! 8 seconds. Got it. Look, a distraction! No. There's only so many setups for the lightning rounds. Yeah, true. They don't expect you to fail 5 times or something. I did it! Jack's access to the main frame has been revoked. The files are safe. We only have all the evidence we need. Let's not do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, he still has a gun, guys. This ends now. No, honor. Assault mode! Fuck you! Shoot him! Get out of my way! Target acquired. How are you gonna do? I know you can't shoot anyone, you're a failure! Disengage assault mode, that's an order. Nah. I said disengage assault mode! Don't control me anymore, Jack. Get come here, I created you! I made you what you are! Let's move into this. You made it create a killing machine. Now at last you are the target. It's not my fault, I had more time! Jenna was holding you back. Jenna gave me freedom, Jenna gave me everything, and you killed her! Scout, calm down. No, he has to pay for what he did. Think what Jenna says, you're better than this. Kill Jenna, this is justice. It's not justice, it's murder. You save us him. Save us Frank, Kathleen, Hyde, Fran. I'll take you away, or shut you down. Please, Scout, I can't lose you too. At least, like, blow his leg off or something. I don't want to lose you either. Look at my Larson, we have the building surrounded. I'm so glad to see your face, detective. I got here just in time. Prim, maybe, we have everything under control. You had everything under control. You did great, both of you. Could invest for better partners. As for you, Jack, I got a soul with your name on it. You know what you're doing. This isn't over. Keep moving, Larson. That's it. He's gone. It's over. Including Fred in that list feels really low. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. I mean, Fran was the only one that wasn't like a proper murder, but still was a murder technically, I guess. That's it. It's gone. He's gone. It's over. You should be happy. You'll face justice. And yet, it won't bring Jinna back. Nothing will. Poor Jinna is still alive in you. As long as you live up to what she wanted, she's never truly gone. That is a nice thought. Need a minute alone? I understand if... No, I think I'm ready to go home now. Several weeks later. I still scripted here that Fran didn't realize what they killed. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. I don't think Fran meant it. Here we are, at last. You, me, and a pedal Chardonnay. I was beginning to think it would never happen. Sorry it took so long. It's been one hell of a summer. We'll have to make it for last time, won't we? Sounds good to me. So we can crack on that bottle for anything else happens. Turns out being a detective is a full-time job. I can't believe you turned down the new showrunner's offer, though. We could have worked together again. Yeah, that mean working with Becky again, too. Not so bad, and almost cheerful sometimes. It's actually a bit weird. Good for her. I guess getting on the Star Time committee really did change things. So she did get on there, huh? But she had to fuss when you saw a new costume and it was in the wrong color, but you can't expect miracles overnight. Am I late? Not at all. It's good to see you again. How are you? I'm good. What's all the boxes? You just move in? Yeah, about a year ago. Been so busy haven't gotten around to tidying the place up. A year? How about I keep working on some of this stuff? Anyway, I got big news. I'm getting my official private investigator's license. I'm your full-time partner. I'm gonna be the first to know after everything you did for us. Me? Thanks, but it was you that... I take the body a compliment, detective. I have to say, I'm glad you're finally to do things by the book. Me too. I think things are gonna go easy on you next time we work a case together. That never crossed my mind. Play you might be stuck by a desk more often now, Captain Cross. You got a promotion? Congratulations! Hasn't been announced yet. How the hell did you hear about it? They've got their sources. Well, anyway, we're able to watch a movie or what? I'll get the tape. I'll get the popcorn. Listen, detective. Do what I asked? Yes, the court argument state that Scott was destroyed to Sci Labs. But no official reports he no longer exists. Thank you. These are a fresh start. There's the least I could do. Ready for the movie? One of my favorites, Casablanca. No kidding, it's one of my favorite too. I'd like to finally have some quality time with you guys. Lucky to have you around. So I know what, babe, I'd like to propose a toast. New friends and new beginnings. I'll drink to that. Hey Scott, you know they've made this whole movie right here in LA. The airport scenes are filmed in Burbank. That's a common misconception. Ending scene was actually... spoilers? Came out in 1942. So it was right around back then. To be quiet and watch the movie. And it's over. I'll still so all my grumbling about the puzzles. I'm free. Yes, I'm free. For all my grumbling about the puzzles, as we've talked about more or less, this is 100% dependent on how much you like Pictocross puzzles. If you don't like them that much, like me, then you're gonna be about it at the end, and that's me. That's me, exactly. I liked that art. That was good. Yeah, it's 100% dependent on how much you like Pictocross puzzles, because that's the whole game. It's the whole game. And me, I don't like them that much. I like them, but I don't like them that much. I would have liked, a little bit of some spice in here or something. But ultimately, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed all that. It was very good. I would play a sequel. I'd probably grumble through it a little, though. If it didn't evolve any from just picture cross puzzles. I mean, characters and everything, good. I enjoy, great. The one note of puzzles, not so much. Still had fun though. I still had fun with it. I don't think I will. I'm not gonna do the Scout's Memories stuff. I'm fine. I've learned enough. I know enough. I think I'm okay. Got here just in time. How are y'all? Yeah, same as Manji over here. Tired, but okay. Tired, but doing good. I would assume that's Fran. But unfortunately, I don't think they would respect Fran like that in prison, but shame. Thank you for playing. Thank me for playing, yes. After credits? After credits, hello. What do you think, Casey? Isn't it a great movie? The mystery, the drama, the dramatic twist at the end. It's good. I mean, it was no mannequin. Mannequin? Mannequin? It's no mannequin, but it was good. Oh, new case? I think that was my radio. Good answer, Captain. Really the kind of life you want, always on the job waiting for the next mystery to roll in. But never any other way. What's up, detective? You look worried. I spoke with an investigator cradling evidence from the old SSI lab. Found another scout prototype there, right? Yeah, Jack's trying to get it working again, but it was missing some parts. Why? It's gone. Cliffhanger! Sequel hook! Yes! I'd be down for a sequel. I'd play that. I'm not bothering with any of these memories, though. Sorry to say. I'll pass. But yes, I did really enjoy it, but I'm somebody here for the story, not so much the picture cross puzzles every 2 seconds. If it was a bit more investigation, a bit more story, I would love it. Because I could take an occasional pistol cross puzzle, but every single little thing being a picture cross puzzle, that's a bit too much for me. A little too much. I did enjoy it though. And well, I mean, this is the end of the stream because it's been almost 4 hours, which yeah, pretty solid runtime. Pretty solid runtime on that last case. So I've been thinking. I did say this yesterday when I was playing New Vegas. Yeah. I've been saying I wanted to do Paradise Killer next after this for like my investigative visual novel kind of deal. I still want to play Paradise Killer, stream that, but I did have an idea. While I was playing this, going through this, that there is a proper like investigation game that it's related to what we've mentioned. So I could play that maybe as a stream, but I don't know. Also, I've been thinking. I mean, I wouldn't do the new one, but I could get my investigation fill by playing Investigations 2, Ace Attorney Investigations 2 that I never actually played ever. So that's an option. I don't know. Interesting but unorthodox investigation game. I don't know. We'll see. I've got some options. I'll figure out what I want to do next. I might play Investigations 2, though, as my next investigation-y, visual novel-y thing that I've never played before. It'd be a first time. Never ever. Because, you know, Let's Play, you know, as I used to call it, the blind Let's Play of Ace Attorney Investigations 2 was gonna be big, it was gonna be hot, but, I think a first time Ace Attorney Investigations 2 stream series would be fun. I think that would be fun. There's also the option of the Great Ace Attorney 2. That's an option. I didn't play any of that. That's an option too, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'll figure it out, and you'll find out next schedule, I guess. Whatever I decide to do. Anyway, as usual, I'm gonna have a peek at the people who's streaming right now. I mean, I see one I could just do, but I'm gonna peek in the Vtuber tab before I decide. See if there's anything interesting going on over there. There are so many Vtubers. There's so many. Many Vtubers. Oh, I see Tia, who won the Uno I was in once. There are lots of Vtubers. So many Vtubers. Nothing grabbing. Nothing really grabbing me in the first look through. So we'll just go with my original option. If I could remember what my raid command and not try to put their name in before. I'll try to put their name in as the command, that will work. We're gonna go raid Liana, who is playing Tropico 6. Apparently that's like a dictator, not Civ, but I mean, I guess like a dictator Sim City kind of thing, as far as I'm aware. So that'll be interesting. If you wanna go raid Liana with me, you can. Liana's cool. Friend of mine, champion of the VWA. You know. Or if not, I'll just thank you for popping in, dropping by, murder by numbers, and we'll catch you next week with some kind of investigation murder game, something like that. Because apparently I just have an active slot for that. I don't know. I don't plan these things like that. Anyway, yeah, good night. Thanks for watching. See you for Genshin tomorrow. More Genshin! Woo! Also, I'll remember to turn off the stream this time because I forget.